I don't think there's a favourite in Group B at the moment. One of the big issues I see, even with FaZe picking up IEM Katowice, is the fact that they had the whole stand-in situation going on with Robs and Rain. So sure, they pick up the trophy, sure they're riding a bit of a high, but in this group you have Vitality, who've had a bit of extra time to focus and practice up with the new roster. Outsiders are always a team to be worried about, and then Furia as that dark horse. So it's hard to call a favourite for this group, but if you were going to pick one off recent results, you would have to just look towards FaZe.
I think when it comes to Group B, there are the favourites because they just won Katowice, but now it's a matter of if they don't have too much pressure on them. So I think that Group B is the group of death.
I think we'd expect better Counter-Strike in Group B than Group A. Group A was very messy. Obviously, there was a lot of stand-in issues for one reason or another. This should be, hopefully, everything we want to see from all these teams. FaZe riding a high, Rain wanting to get back in the server.
They just won Katowice.
You've obviously got the Vitality team wanting to prove that this big roster change with Sonic coming in as well was something that was worth the money.
We have the best American team, and we also have outsiders that in the last few big events had no problems reaching the playoffs.
And then outsiders, yeah, they're going to play some good CS regardless. Furia are a little bit up and down, but right now they could even be in the argument for the best team from the Americas region. And then as you continue to siphon down the names, I think Sprout have some young and exciting names in Marix and Staya.
Also, we have ENCE, who is kind of like the dark horse of the group. They performed really good in Katowice, and looking forward for them to surprise us again.
So throughout this group, I think the overall brand of CS should be of a higher quality, but I'm not sure if that will be reflected in the results.
I'm kind of sure about maybe two top spots of this group. When it comes to the third one, I'm not sure because I mean it's anyone's game.
Name 3 CS coaches.
Amiran, Remy, and Amy.
Who?
Amy.
Who's Emi?
Amy guy. Serban.
He was a player.
Really?
He was a player in FPX.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a coach, huh?
At some point, yeah, but the last role he had was a player. It's okay. But there were so many coaches you could have said. What was the first one?
Amiran. He's the coach past and never junior.
Okay.
Amy, bro.
It's okay.
Name 3 things you throw on CS. Go.
Grenades, rounds, maps.
That was good.
Name 3 people that you are smarter than.
Alex, Crims, and Keita.
I could see that one coming.
Name 3 players who've transferred teams in the last year.
Transferred. Dupree, Magisk, and Monacy.
Name 3 terrible video games.
Valorant.
Valorant, Elden Ring,
Fortnite.
and Fortnite. Elden Ring, I said. What is Elden Ring?
New game, bro. Everyone loves it.
It's okay.
Name 3 things people shout on TeamSpeak.
Can't say that.
I've got nothing. Not safe for work. I don't know.
Offline and online. G2, Gambit, Navi. They were all wrong.
Better.
Name 3 teams who are better online than offline.
Gambit, Heroic, LFO.
Nice. Very nice.
Alex, name 3 websites you visit often.
HLTV, Twitter, Facebook. There are other social media platforms as well available.
Name 3 items of utility.
Smoke, flash, HE.
3 things Hunter hates. Cuke, the... I got lost. How do you say opposite of cucumber, the other thing? Pickles. Like pickles, mushrooms. I'm losing in finals.
In the Katowice, we found like a lot of mistakes that we started fixing, so I think we should be better with this tournament. I think Maiden is doing good. As I think he has like a bit different roles to what he's used to, but in general he becomes more confident with each like tournament, with each practice day. So I think he will just get better. For ESL Pro League, I think we can easily aim for playoffs and maybe some deeper run in there.
Ano yun? Hello! And welcome back sa official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 15. Ako nga pala si Siki Frank, kasama ko si Echo. Not much time to discuss about the game as the game is, I think, beginning in just a short while. Kung nakita nyo naman ang veto natin, it is that nuke. I mean, looking at yung team sa screen, no? By the way guys, yung naglalaro pala dito sa ating best of 3 is gonna be FaZe versus ENCE, and don't worry, I'll be as impartial as possible kahit ENCE yung naglalaro dito. And unfortunately, yung unang nabunggo nila dito sa group has to be the fresh from the win pa na FaZe clan. Nako po, this is gonna be such a challenge para sa ENCE, especially with their recent roster change. Unfortunately, Idol Dotto has to sit the bench muna for a while. Try nilang itong si Madden from Montenegro. Okay, that's interesting. Yan, lagi talagang itong ENCE nakakita sila ng mga talent from the lesser known EU countries dito, and makikita natin if making effective to within the game. Pero Echo, no, nakikita mo dito sa ENCE, no, they're like I'm just gonna roast my own team. Parang silang weaker version ng ng FaZe basically.
Ito yung na-miss ko. Nakita mo ba yung taong yun, pre? Nakita mo ba yung taong yun yung na-miss natin lahat? Hopefully nakapag-recover na hopefully naka-fully recover na si Rain. Si Rain God, syempre, although hindi siya kasama, hindi siya part nung 5-man team when they got the championship. Diba? Pero still, feeling ko naman, nevertheless, it will still be the result kahit si Rain yung nandun. Because again, Rain is one of the pillars dito sa FaZe clan natin. And yung ENCE, no, parang personally, ako ngayon ko na lang makikita maglaro itong ENCE na to. Tapos bagong roster pa.
Yeah, we've had it rough, man. We've had it rough for the past 3 months para dito sa side ng ENCE. Kasi nga, I think medyo up and down yung results in terms of yung parang ginagawa ng ENCE ngayon, parang nasa limbo sila between Tier 2 and Tier 1 CS. But they're good enough para sa top 20. However, nagkakaroon talaga ng araw na, hindi top 20 ang kanilang laruan dito. But hopefully, we do see ENCE in tip-top shape, especially yung kalaban nga nila is gonna be that FaZe clan. The entire roster naman, no stand-ins for now, no JKSs or anything na nakapasok dito. It's gonna be Rain, so full power ang FaZe clan dito. And I think it's a good point na pinoint out mo nga na yun nga, Rain di siya naging part doon sa Grand Finals na nanalo nga ang FaZe clan. However, I feel like kung naandun si Rain, we would have seen a way faster series para dito sa FaZe clan.
Could have been cleaner games coming for FaZe clan if it was really Rain. I mean, hindi naman namin sinasabi na kung wala si JKS doon, mas maganda sa nila yung plays. Pero what we're pointing out is, syempre, knowing Rain as part of FaZe, I mean, knowing na main 5, di ba, yung lalaro. So, syempre, yung mga dati nyo, yung mga minaptalk nyo, mga pinractice nyo, I mean, mas magiging comfortable each and every one kasi nandun sila ng team practice. Unlike if you have stand-in, di ba, sobrang minimal lang, syempre. Sobrang minimal lang nung pwede nyong ituro dun sa player para mag-fit siya sa playstyle na gusto nyo as a team. Pero nevertheless, sobrang ganda pa rin ng performance ni JKS dun.
Yep. He would really benefit on a team that really needs like a parang anchorish type na player. Kasi yun din yung role ni Rain when he was on FaZe clan. And especially pag nilagay mo nga si Rain and mainit siya doon sa game na yun. Pwede ka mag-stat literally. You can run, for example, sa Mirage, you can run a 3-1-1 na strat na si Rain lang mag-isa doon sa A, and somehow, some way, this guy is gonna defend it na sarili nila. Ganun siya kagaling mag-anchor, man. He does so much damage bago pa ma-fully take over ng site ang kanilang mga play or sa kabilang side na players actually. So, a really important asset para dito sa side ng FaZe. So, no, FaZe fan, everyone.
Interested din ako actually sa FaZe, man. Like, coming in from a championship, how will FaZe Clan take it? Like, paano nila ngayon iti-take itong tournament na to coming in from a championship? Kasi parang it's been a long time di ba? Since nakakuha sila ng championship. So, for me, parang gusto ko makita sa FaZe Clan is mag-iiba ba yung take nila? Mag-iiba yung mentality nila? Do they have something new in the pocket? Kasi syempre, for sure, after that grand finals, na naka-check na sila, di ba? Parang always in check na sila from other teams, di ba? Inaaral na ako para sila maglaro, ganyan. Or ano ba, lumaki ba yung ulo nila rito? Dumagdag ba yung confidence nila? Or would they still play with a lot of respect from all the teams included in this Group D, no?
Just like my dad used to say, do not get drunk on the wine of success. Hindi na nga. Di ka talaga pwede malasing masyado dito kasi pag masyadong napunta sa ulo mo ang championship, especially pag masyado na malaki yung ego, nako, ENCE is the type of team to shatter that. Especially sa mapa na to, no? They started off with Nuke, which is really brave for both sides actually kasi FaZe Clan and ENCE, both very good dito sa mapa na to. Very aggressive. Pero si Rain, okay.
Grabe, na-miss yata ni Rain bumaril Headshot. First headshot for Rain in a while, mga kaibigan. And that's gonna be advantage para sa FaZe. Pero Twist, sickly coming in for Twist. Twist with the 2 headshot goes for the turnaround. Hindi niya nakuha yung 3rd kill niya, mga kaibigan. But it's gonna be Sphinx. Andito na sa labas, but good fight by Brokey. Rain to chime in. And that's gonna be the first round para sa FaZe Clan.
I mean, yeah, pretty fast movement nga galing dito sa side ng ENCE. However, hindi nila in-account yata na nandito si Rain sa labas, getting that first kill for V5 agad. Hades could not even get in dito sa may secret na area. Ang bilis ng ang take nila dito sa lower B actually, kaso wala yun, tagal mamatay ni Twist dito sa taas
And the fact na it's actually a good cover coming in from Brokey, no? Dun sa may likod na silo, sa may baba. I mean, hindi basta-basta makapag-white to punish Twist because Brokey was there. And Twist staying strong. Good cover coming in by Brokey. So, yung ganda ng ginawa ni Twist dito. Tama ni Jeremy Carriga with the A1S. This IGL again stepping up, going for those frags. But Rain, okay, outside control pa tayo for Rain. And grabe, 2 flawless rounds coming in. 5 FaZe. Oh my God. Ano ba ito? Dala ba ito ng fresh from the champs? Champion aura ba ito?
Oo nga, no. Parang minsan talaga pag nananalo ka ng tournament and fresh off the win ka pa fresh off the press. Meron pang onting asim na nanggagaling dun sa grand final. Especially galing dito kay Carrigan. Great spray galing sa kanya. And unfortunately, nag-force buy sila dito sa round na to. And yun na nga. Ego sila dito. Medyo masakit.
Force buy yun, pero it was a flawless round by FaZe. Sobrang punish. Grabe, shoot sa noo ni Madden, mga kaibigan. Now Rain, grabe pre, Rain is everywhere. Oh my God, 2 headshots by Rain. Diha with the punish. Good headshot para kay Rain. And now kailangan niyo babari. That's gonna be the E1S in the hands of ENCE. A real chance of winning, but Carrigan to deny the rifle. Second frag by Carrigan and Rain, the 2 veterans, the 2 FaZe players veteran. Dominate, and eto na nga, the asim play from this guy.
Grabe. Carrigan is so good pagdating sa mga ganitong situation na pag mainit na yung isang player. Pupunta na siya agad doon even though he will leak itong A site usually. Pero yeah, he's so good at supporting yung mga plays kagaya nga ng ginawa ni Rain doon. And it seems like Rain, he's definitely back dito sa ating game. 2K agad dito.
Parang alam mo, baril na baril si Rain, no? Kasi he's everywhere, pare. Round 1, pistol, nandito siya sa may outside, watching the cross. Round 2, nasa heaven siya with the rifle. Round 3, nag-agro dun sa may ilalim ng outside silo. I mean, Rain just wants to shoot some heads. Na-miss talaga ni Rain bumaril dito, mga kaibigan. And it's not gonna be a surprise, no? Kung mag-top frag si Rain dito. Kung tuloy-tuloy yung ganitong performance ni Rain. But ENCE, on the side of ENCE, they need to do something. It's already 3, kung may round na kailangan nila makuha, now is the time because this is their buy round. 3 round na lang hinintay to and they need to capitalize and eto na nga. It's looking likely it's gonna be set A. Snappy with the molly. Sunod si Carrigan. But Twist with the Famas holds down the hot position. That's gonna be Spinks on the ground. Wala na balance si Twist dito. Kinuha niya AK pa yun. It's gonna be Madden trying to punish. But okay, Diha, Snappy together. Getting into the A side. It's gonna be Diha with those 2 entries. Rain and Robs na lang ang natitira. The RR for Team FaZe. And magre-retake to ba sila rito? I think it's a same call.
1K, 4K. Wala, magsasave na to. I think bibigyan nila ng op itong si Broky tapos magko-fall by sila sa next round. Pero ENCE to, Diha, nag-solo outside control lang siya dun, no? Tapos nagkantay lang na makapasok dito yung ENCE sa A site and really nice lurk galing sa kanya. Actually, nakahuli siya ng 2 players dito na nakatingin sa may door and sa may hot na area. So really good lurk galing dito kay Diha. Medyo aggressive nga galing sa kanya. I don't think walang tao sa FaZe Clan na merong information sa kanya dito kasi nga nakukus nila itong A. I think the only resistance na meron sila dito is si Rain na naandun sa vents eh.
So good round by ENCE and yun na nga, kakasabi ko lang kanina, this is the round that they need to convert. Good entries by Diha coming in din sa mini garage, no? Pushing through the smoke. And it's a very good call for ENCE to hit the A side. Good setup, ang ganda ng molly sa may taas. Molly sa may likod ng silo. It was a very good A hit coming in for ENCE and almost a flawless round. Pero eto na, this is the huge threat. Broky brings out the AWP and yep, nasa outside yata si hindi
Grabe naman si Spinks.
Broky 12 HP remaining. Tinayuan yung molly and the spam of Spinks and now he's gonna be Rain on the outside spamming through the smoke. Makachamba pa siya rito.
Yun lang. Diha.
Diha with the ninja moves. Nasa secret na siya and I think they're highly well aware because nandito na rin si Robs, no? Sinira niya na agad yung control room. Sinira niya na yung bintana in case of emergency. Break the glass window and yun na nga, nasa control room na siya. So still, lower bomb site is under control pa rin. Para sa FaZe Clan, while Twist is gonna be Twist picking out the AWP, Broky. Pero ang hirap ng pwesto ni Twist dito is gonna be all out AWP. Close range ko. CQB. Pero dito mama si Twist. Carrigan with the molly. Good cover. Carrigan still standing. Twist with the off angle. That's gonna be the whole 3-man down para sa ENCE on the A side. And alam na rin si Diha rito. So every one of them, every single one, information is up. Twist picks up the AK-47. Hawak niya yung bomba. They need to go for Twist. Good cover by Robs. That's gonna be the flank. Mag-isa na si Snappy. Pero Snappy, do you have what it takes to win this round? And the crossfire. Ang ganda ng recovery ng FaZe or is it just a messy push coming in para sa ENCE?
Feeling ko, it's a bit of both. Not gonna lie. Ang ganda na nag-start ng round na yun eh. Galing dito sa side ng ENCE. They got the spray dito kay Broky. And he couldn't do too much damage gamit ang AWP through the smoke as well. Pero feeling ko medyo at fault si Madden dito kasi as soon as nag-push dito si Carrigan coming from heaven, binitawan niya yung angle dito. Naka-angle na siya dun. Nakatingin na siya sa heaven, man. Naku, kung nag-swing dun si Carrigan. Oo nga. Maiden, come on, man.
Just imagine si Twist nandun dun siya sa pinakamahirap na pwesto and he's the last guy to stay alive. Oh my god. And Rain na naman. Wait, another pick-up. Grabe. Madden may sagot. Ito na si Madden. Okay na. Babawiin ko yung mali ko kanina. But Rain. Sobrang tight nung angle na yun, pare. And Snappy is gonna use the box as a shield, as an armor, and buhay pa siya with 12 HP remaining.
Patay si Carrigan.
Grabe. Madden opening up the A side on his own. Solo entry coming in by this guy. And for sure, it's gonna be another save. Broke you with the pick.
Gahanap lang na exit frag siguro, pero...
exit na ta.
Grabe yun Not gonna lie. Akala ko talaga na magkakamali na naman si Madden doon. Good initial pick galing dito kay Rain. Laging nahihirapan na kumuha ng outside control itong ENCE kasi they don't know where this guy is playing. Like lagi siyang naghahanap ng cheese kagaya nga na nakita natin kanina with the smoke play. Actually, medyo 50-50 nga yun kung nakatingin sa taas si Rain doon. Panalo pa yata si Diha doon. Oo, kaso wala The timing is right para sa kanya pero Madden stepping up. Ganda ng double entry na dito sa A-site. Nahuli na si Carrigan sa heaven.
Exactly. I mean, yung ginawa rin ni Madden is actually 50-50. Go for solo duels kasi nakita naman natin, the moment Madden took the site, nandun na siya sa may likod ng sal, he was alone. So, ibig sabihin, kung napatay siya ni Carrigan doon, I mean, no trade would be there. Parehong solo entry to. Pero nevertheless, Madden building up that huge confidence to go for solo duels. Ito. Solo open by Madden and FaZe for sure is gonna have adjustments if ganito maglaro yung yung ENCE. Kakaroon ng adjustment to. Byron pa rin tayo coming in for FaZe pero Rain and Carrigan with just a FAMAS and MP9 against 5 rifles pa rin tayo for ENCE. Outside smokes, magbuwalk yata sila bad made. Yep, that's not gonna be the nade deep enough to make some huge damage para dito sa side ng ENCE natin. No? Pero ENCE, grabe, still wala pa rin silang still cutting the noise and it's gonna be the FAMAS of Rain. Mag-isa lang si Rain dito. I mean, 2 kills would be good already. Good smoke by Rain. That's gonna buy more time. Playing it close with the FAMAS would be very, very good pare. Kasi hindi ganun kaganda yung spray pattern ng FAMAS to go for a huge spray down against all these players. So playing it this close could be a huge difference maker. Pero mawawala na rin yung smoke and Rain. Medyo nahihirapan siya rito. Thinking na yung vents niya hindi rin covered, no? Pero just in time, gets into safety. Yun na nga, gets the dink, doesn't get the frag. Madden na naman with another entry. 3 entries for Madden so far in this match. Always gets the head. Pero dito na si Robs. Robs, how many? How many could you take down? Would you check? Oh my god, almost. Brokey through the smoke. Oh, Robs gets punished. That one way by Hades. And now Hades gets the frag. Doesn't get the frag. Goes for the spray. Carrigan with the long range MP9. 2v3 situation tayo dito ngayon. Kit para kay Brokey pero wala sila smoke. Sumobra yung smoke. Oh no. Oh, but still Snappy gets picked off. And now si Spinks with a very hard 1v3 situation. Diffuse, isa. That's gonna be the kit on Diffuse. Brokey. Spinks with the white swing. Wait! But it's too late. Ang ganda nung lineup na yun. Pero didn't get the head. Didn't get the diffuser. Bomb was diffused and FaZe takes the round.
Sayang yun, the stars aligned but the bullets didn't para dito sa tropa natin. Yun lang.
Sobrang unlucky.
What is that shot from Brokey through the smoke?
Indeed.
Grabe talaga yung hula.
Pero ito,
Grabe yun. Ako, nagduck pa kasi si Carrigan dun. Ako pag nakatayo lang siya, pwede pa yun. But other than that,
oh, and Carrigan spray through the smoke. Blinded Spinks pushing in. That's gonna be the trade. And Twist with a good off angle. Makakailan pa kasi Twist dito. Gets there. Gets there. Oh! Snappy and Twist with the robot. Aim gets activated. And nalagdag na siya here on the lower part of the silo. Hades na lang left with 1v4. And that's gonna be Twist again. 7 HP remaining. Goes for the pick anyway. And that's gonna be 3K coming in from Twist. Grabe naman yung mga snapping heads naman ni tropa dito.
Parang magnet yung aim niya, men. Snap lang ng snap talaga dito sa mga ulo ng ENCE members. But once again, a failed entry galing dito sa ENCE, no? Gusto nilang pilitin yung A side talaga. And they almost did it. Kung hindi lang nangyari to, nang nabuhay si Twists, getting those very nasty M4 shots. Dink lahat actually. So, isang segundo pa lang, di makareact yung ENCE dun.
Sobrang unfortunate for ENCE. Now they're gonna be put on an eco and nandito na naman sa labas si Rain with the cover. Brokey on the outside. Rain nakaisa na naman and this is outside control para sa FaZe Clan. No smokes, no utility, no everything, nada. And that's gonna be Brokey and Rain. Tigisa but
The
okay,
Spinks.
Spinks. Ilan pa mo rito? Spinks with the pre-fire.
Sayang yun. Tumama pa sa katawan. Oo. Pero eco I would say it's an okay eco para dito sa side ng ENCE. Wala pa silang pang-op though. Yun yung pinakamalaking problema nila dito. Wala silang pang-op. Pero feeling ko dito sa T-side hindi mag-op yung ENCE kasi gusto nilang mabilis yung pace para sa side nila.
Good timeout being called by ENCE. I mean, I'm assuming this is ENCE timeout. Yep, kasi sila yung nagsasalita. So, siguro timeout nila to.
Yeah.
Good timeout knowing na Byron na sila and they have to do something. I think 5 scoreline would be good for ENCE na rin siguro. Knowing na this team is actually kind of a city specialist.
Good sila sa city pag nakalima. Kaso FaZe Clan to so They're gonna have to be on their toes. Nako, Hades with the SG. Favorite talaga ng mga offers na kumuha talaga ng mga ganyan na baril, no? The ones with the scopes on it. Or yung mga aimers, yun nga kagaya ni Nico. He really likes that tap-taperoni with the scope. Tanong, gagana ba yan?
Ang alam ko kasi itong SG, para sa akin ito yung AWP killer. Parang at long range you can actually go for a one tap with that scope.
Nako. Di ha. Nag-Doto push, kaso wala na si Doto.
Pero eto
siyang
this would actually a good setup. Oh my god, Brokey with the first contact, goes for the frag. And it's gonna be mad and traded. Brokey, nahulo pa si Brokey. Actually, it's kind of unnecessary para kay Brokey. Pero nevertheless, good bait setup pa rin. Now the C4, that's the C4. Oh my god, the bomb is in the hands of CT and now Snappy needs to recover. Snappy and Spinks together, kailangan nila ma-recover to or 1 minute remaining pa naman, no? It's never too late to try and recover the round. At least go for some pickups pa. Ito na nga, but Carrigan with the beautiful angle. Pero Spinks! Gotta check that angle. It's gonna be Carrigan falling down 4v2 situation. Brokey 9 HP. And ito na. Alam na rin kung nasa si Snappy. Snappy that actually giving the information kung nasan siya. And Brokey holding a very, very tight angle. Oh. Now they have a real chance of getting that. Beautiful. Tapos namatay din si, oh no, Brokey 9 HP, 20 seconds remaining pa sila rito. Pero hindi nila alam. Eto sila ba Spinks? Oh my god, the awareness from this guy. Rob's not gonna hit anyone. He's gonna tag Spinks down to 41 HP and Brokey. Oh my god, not like this. This is 2v4. This is 2v5 actually. Rob's nakakuha siya isa rito. And that's gonna be the recovery. Pero still that's a 2v5.
I mean, that was almost a thing para dito sa side ng ENCE. Spinks doing Spinks things, hitting so many shots gamit ang AK-47 pero wala sa start ng round. FaZe making ENCE fall for the most basic na strategy dito sa CSGO, which is the bait and switch. Grabe naman yun. I mean, sometimes you have to do it simple, no? Para madali lang talaga para sa side nyo. And FaZe Clan executing it perfectly. Nako.
Ito yung favorite gawin ng FaZe mga basic call lang. Diba? If you can remember yung mga laro nila during yung championship game nila. Actually, mga basic call lang yung ginagawa ni Carrigan. Crossfire, set A, flash dito. Ano lang talagang basic calls. What matters is the timing and the execution by FaZe Clan. That's what makes the huge difference. Kaya napapagana ng FaZe Clan. Eto nga, basic call lang against these pro teams, no? And now 8-2 na tayo rito against ENCE. And ENCE na naman. Oh, that's gonna be another pick off by Brokey. Diha. Again with another failed lurk na naman. Mali na naman yung timing ni Diha dito. And now it's 4 members of ENCE remaining dito sa may lobby position. No utility to go for any execute. It's gonna be dry pick na naman, but that's gonna be Snappy with the punish to Carrigan. He's fighting through the smoke. It's gonna punish Madden. That's gonna be man advantage taken back by FaZe Clan. That's gonna be the bomb down also. Brokey, good smoke. That's gonna give him enough space para makuha tong heaven positions. Twist, subukan mag-spam dito sa may smoke. And wala pa rin si Rain and Twist actually on the lower bomb site pa. It's gonna be Rain on the vents position. Pili ko sasabi siya ng push dito. And Spinks needs to go big. Ang ganda ng position ni Spinks dito.
Oo nga, saktong-sakto. Covering 2 Spinks. Bakit ito balikod, my friend? Kailangan mong humarap dito.
Uy, pero di nakita ni Rops. Oh, Snappy. Good frag by Snappy. Pero siya na lang natitira dito. Gets another, but he's not gonna expect Brokey to be on top of him. And that's gonna be another round for FaZe. Oh, the timing.
Medyo nagkamali si Spinks doon. Dapat nakabantay na lang siya doon sa may hot side. Kaso, wala. Paranoid din siya sa may lobby na area kasi si Brokey lagi nakatambay doon. Or, it's either Brokey or si Rops, no? Na as soon as maririnig nilang may nag-a-assault na dito sa may A site, lagi talaga nilang gustong pumunta doon sa may lobby for that lurk. But that time, hindi sila no? Hindi sila nag-wrap around. Medyo nag-restraint actually si Rops doon. Hindi siya nag-overextend. Pero the rest of the squad, tamang teamwork lang despite yung malapit ng makagawa ng play doon si Snappy. Timeout para sa ENCE.
Parang kung sino yung lagi nasa pinakamahirap na position. Sila yung lagi unang namamatay. I mean, again, it was Snappy with the hardest position to play. doon sa may ilalim ng heaven, like how would you frag out the heaven guy, tapos papatay mo yung nagwo-white galing sa mini garage, then you would actually care pa if may tao pa going for the white pick doon sa may hot position. Pero still, siya pa rin yung natira doon and try to clutch the round. So sobrang hirap nun, no, knowing na may isang tao pa sa taas, which is Brokey, and meron pang tao dun sa baba na making all those loud footsteps. Talaga maiil lang si Snappy. So really hard for ENCE, actually really hard for Snappy to clutch that round. Uy, pero dire-diretso na siya narito. And it's gonna be Brokey. Beautifully played. Oh my god, and yun na nga, that play is so obvious. FaZe, see coming mga kaibigan, miles and miles away. Alam na nila kung paano, how they will deal with that kind of play. Sobrang beautiful and still, nako po. Again, ENCE na naman. Hindi sila makakuha ng man advantage. It's always FaZe Clan with the early picks. Lagi sila lamang ng tao. Lagi may butas yung off ni Brokey. Pero this time, it's gonna be Twist taking that man advantage. Pero Diha does this every day. All day. And alam rin nila to. Even Brokey is here already with that early smoke. So I think Diha would expect someone to be here, especially yun, nag-flash pa si Brokey doon sa may ilalim. So Diha would need to be careful. Kailangan niya makuha yung tamang timing dito because still Brokey is holding that angle. And now Twist. Oh, actually good punish by Diha. That's gonna be the headshot. Pwede sila mag-B exactly. Kasi hindi sila pwede dumaan na ramp. Dahil nandun si Robs, it's gonna be Robs actually in the wrong position. Ready na, a hit is coming in. Carrigan, go for a wild spray. Wala siya tinamaan kahit isa. Not a single bullet. Actually, a single bullet. Gonna hit Madden, taking him down to 63 HP. Pero si Robs, nauna na rito. Oh, but Robs is missing so many shots. Rain with the headshot. Good trade by Madden. Sobra crispy mga kaibigan. If Twist gets this frag, for sure, he would go for the clutch. Oh, but Snappy with a good headshot. That's gonna be a good round for ENCE na naman. 9-3 is the scoreline. At least a 9-6 or 10-5. Sobrang good pa rin neto for ENCE. So, still this is not a bad half for ENCE pa rin, ha?
Oo. Adin, man, mahirap talaga pigilan ni Diha, no? Pag nakasimula na siya sa entry dito. Especially, pag mag-isa lang siya sa B-side and he is looking for more and more kills. Pero, buti na lang naagapan nila na maaga si Carrigan dun. Kung hindi nila nakahanap si Carrigan sa A, nako. Pagbaba nila ng vent mill at sila 1 HP dun. Pero good shots. Galing dito sa ENCE.
Everyone hitting their shots, no? That's what they needed. And oh wait, ano naman si Carrigan, sira na naman yung W. I mean, oh my god, dagulang play na naman coming from this guy. Pero narinig ba nila si Spinks?
Di yata, pero...
Di yata nila narinig si Spinks.
Welcome to Tier 1 CS yun, men. Yung ano, yung pinush ni Carrigan.
Oo, grabe si Carrigan talaga dun, no? Napakagulang na tao. Pero Diha, I mean, would Diha expect Rain to be in this position? For sure, Ray would expect Diha in this position. Oh, Snappy with the better monitor. That's gonna punish Carrigan. And Ray? Naawi ba siya ni Diha dito? Good flash by Brokey. No reaction para kay Diha, not even getting blinded. Uy, pero narinig na rin. Oh, that one, the reaction time coming in from Diha. Rain is gonna fall down. Si Robs, okay, good punish by Robs. That's gonna be the headshot to Spinks. Yung nakalusot na Spinks is already down. Pero where would they hit? Uy, ito na nga, lower bombs na is gonna be the end game. Coming for ENCE, good smoke by Hades. That's gonna give enough space para makapag-plant ito si Snappy. Pero Robs, with the timing, again, gets the right timing with the FAMAS. Not even opting to go for that AK-47. Goes for the check first for picking up the AK-47. No plant din nangyayari pa sa ENCE. No, Snappy needs to plant this bomb bago mawala yung uso. Brokey is still trying to get lucky na naman through the smoke. Hoping to kill Snappy through the smoke again. Good click by Robs, pero Hades with the beautiful frag. Ang ganda ng crouch bait niya doon. Gives him the head. Doesn't give him the headshot. Now it's gonna be a 2v2 situation. May mawali pa si Twist dito. And still a hit for Brokey naman, no? But hits with one way. Oh, it's actually Snappy. Okay, Snappy with the cheeky angle. He's gonna punish Twist, and that's gonna be a save call for Brokey. So ends 2 consecutive rounds.
Ganda ng play dun ni Snappy, especially getting those 2 kills dito sa site. But Diha, men, once again, naghahanap ng entry para sa kanyang team. Despite the B-side, no, laging may early rotation galing dito sa FaZe, but that is not enough to stop the Polish Nightmare galing dito sa side ng ENCE. Grabe naman yan. And nakita mo naman ginawa ni Hades too. That's just classic Hades. Before Monacy, before mga ibang mabibilis na offers, men, Hades talaga.
Grabe.
That's tough.
I mean, You can't let this guy wake up, pare. Especially on T-side pa lang ha. What more if CT side? Hey, this would bring out the AWP. I mean, he would prove to be more efficient, no? Kaysa kay Brokey. Pero for now, eto, kailangan nila makapitalize yung up ni Brokey. I mean, everyone will be sitting on just pistols. And eto na nga, alam yata na ENCE na everyone is just on eco and that's gonna be a massacre. Oh, pero si Brokey ha! Oh, Brokey!
Ooh, what a
Brokey
quick
with the
scope.
3K. Brokey with 3K on up. And eto
Hades.
nga, Brokey needs to capitalize. And yun na lang, mag-isa na lang si Diha dito. Pero would they know Diha to be here? Pero Brokey goes for the jump. And Brokey,
Yun lang.
that's gonna be the 4K. That's gonna be the hero up. That's gonna be the save up. And Brokey saves FaZe.
Grabe, napakagulo ng round na yun. To be honest, di ko alam kung sino mananalo dito sa A side. Pero Brokey,
Grabe,
with a
firing
good...
range, pare. Oh
Ooh,
my God.
that quick scope kay Snappy though.
Oh.
Grabe naman yun.
Grabe, Brokey, making me eat my words. Anong not efficient? Look at this 4K on an eco. That's gonna be the hero out para kay Brokey. And what a play by this guy. Waking up at the right moment, at the right time. Gotta secure the 10 para sa FaZe.
Grabe, the Latvian laser, man. He's called that for a reason.
Ooh, good angle. Oh my God, sobrang good na nun. That's gonna be 2 for Robs. And Brokey with again another shot. Sobra quick shot by this guy. I mean, Brokey, sobrang init. Di pa rin nawawala yung apoy. Galing niya from the last round. And it's gonna be a 2v4 situation para kay Diha and Spinks. Pero can't sleep on ENCE. Kanina, they almost won a 2v5 situation. What more with this 2v4 and lots of time remaining. Also, they still have possession of the bomb. So, Spinks needs to play very carefully, no? Kasi naka one-way pa rin si Carrigan dito. And another resmoke actually coming in for Carrigan. So, still ends winnable round. Waiting for any pick-off sila actually dito na. Diha, kung makaisa siya rito, it would actually be good to have some openings. Brokey timing. Get some cover just at the right time bago siya makita ni Diha dito. Pero tumalon.
Tumalon.
Nako po, alam ka rin ni Diha.
It's not New Year, my friend.
Diha is gonna execute Brokey in just a short while. Oh, grabe the moment by Brokey almost, pero Diha still with a good tracking, mga kaibigan. 30 seconds remaining. That's gonna be the opening. They needed space also with the headshot. Carrigan on the ground. 2v2 situation. Would they expect Twist to be here in the hot position? Good push by Twist. The timing is everything. If Twist is gonna be the shutdown, ito na nagpaparin na si Rain. For sure, alam nila na Rain is in him. Pero Twist with the timing pick. Goes for the headshot with the transfer. Pero still, Diha, may time pa siya para mag-plan dito. Rain here. Not even finding the footsteps. Loud footsteps coming in by this guy. And eto na nga Rain now. Favorite gawin ni Rain to. Goes for the off-angle position. Pero Nako po! The scroll!
The scroll mouse button. Napaka-unlucky. Nangyayari talaga. Ay!
Nako po! Pinaamoy pa. Look at my...
Nako, Rain
Na-miss
is back
ni
na.
Rain talaga. Na-miss talaga ni Kuya Rain mag-CS. Oh my God. Kuya Rain, what are you doing?
Grabe naman si Rain doon. With the teabag plus the clutch. Grabe, akala ko talaga mananalo si Diha doon kasi narinig ng... I think as soon as nadikitan yata ni Rain yung box na yun, I think nag-press na siya ng space para maka-silent jump siya pataas. Pero what a patience. Galing sa kanya. Bineteran moves dito si Diha with that 1v1.
Grabe. Rain pulling all the stuffs he knows from the clutch. And hindi ko rin alam if makukuha na ni Diha yung frag na yun, if ever man hindi siya nag-jump. Kasi feeling ko, kaya rin hindi siya napatay agad ni Rain dahil tumalon siya. So, what if hindi siya tumalon? We wouldn't really know if it's Rain or Diha. Kung sino yung makakapatay. Pero still, feeling ko nagulat din. Nagulat din siya na nandun sa taas si Rain. And doon na-trigger yung scroll. And 11-4, I mean, still comebackable, hindi pa rin masama, pero 10-5 would be the ideal scoreline for me if I were ENCE.
Feeling ko talaga yung nangyari doon kay Diha, yung sobrang lapit siguro ng ng finger niya doon sa scroll wheel na pag ganun yata. Ay,
unlucky really.
Accidents happen, wala tayong magagawa, pero but still that could have been Diha getting that 1v1. Pero Rain, pinardamdam niya rin yun, kay Diha na nagkamali siya doon with the teabag, the tactical teabag. And the fact na mainit si Rain, and yung mga ibang players dito were actually playing well. Tingnan mo si Rops and si Twist, they don't really have to do too much dito sa mapa na to kasi nga nagte-take over ang kanilang mga teammates. And of course, the Latvian laser, tong si Brokey, 15-5. So hard para sa side ng ENCE na makapasok sa dito sa may secret area, especially kasi nga itong si Brokey lagi siya may presence either dito sa B or dito sa may outside na area, trying to prevent na makapasok dito yung ENCE and getting too much control. But props pa rin sa ENCE, I guess. They got 5 rounds, which is yun yung
they got 4.
They got 4? Oh, that's tough. And 5 and 4 are very, very different, no? Yung especially yung 5, 11 to 4.
10-5 is good, pero 11-4.
Isang pistol round lang, 40 na agad yung kalaban dun eh. Yun yung problema. So, pistol round is gonna be super important para dito sa ENCE. FaZe, first round, I think magsa-slow play sila dito. I really don't think na gusto nilang i-throw away agad yung first round despite na 11 to 4 yung kanilang scoreline dito. So, tignan natin.
I'm guessing a B ramp rush all 5 armor call coming in from Carrigan. Feeling ko lang. Kasi they've done it before. Nung malaki yung lead nila. Like, 5-man armor rush sa may B ramp lang. Then, from there, then magmi-mid round call si Carrigan from, would they continue to go for B? Or would they rotate? Even magpapa-heaven sila. I mean, mid round calls is actually Carrigan's specialty, di ba? Alam naman natin yon. And, actually, mas interesting ako to see how ENCE will try to come back. Mas interesado ako panoorin kung paano i-comeback ng ENCE to kaysa kung paano tatapusin ng FaZe, because I really love to see na ENCE would really go head to head, no? Or toe to toe dito sa FaZe clan natin, especially fresh from championship. Medyo mataas yung moral nila rito no? Medyo mataas yung moral nila, and ENCE really need to break the moral of FaZe. So FaZe would pay some respects to them, no?
And especially pagdating sa map pick natin doon nga sa Dust 2, and from what I've seen dito sa ENCE, no, they haven't been playing itong Dust 2 map for the past few tournaments, so medyo may lack of experience, especially meron silang bagong player na si Madden, maybe hindi siya komportable doon sa Dust 2, pero I've seen flashes of brilliance, no, galing sa side ng ENCE doon sa mapa na yun. Hades, of course, with the AWP, and si Spinks is a very insane aim player. Perfect na perfect sa kanya ang mapa na yun, pero kailangan pa rin nila isipin na first map, this is their pick. So, this is their home. I wouldn't say home court advantage para sa side nila kasi si Carrigan napakaganda ng calls niya pagdating dito sa main loop na map. However, it's gonna be a battle of the brains, no? From both sides. Tignan natin kung kaya ni Snappy kung kaya ni Snappy makaisip dito ng strats para sa kanyang team. Pero, it's really hard, man. I mean, Carrigan is the IGL/co-IGL/grenade thrower para sa kanyang team, and that's a big asset para sa side niya.
Uy, pero eto na nga, it's gonna be the slow phase coming in by FaZe. Mukhang iingatan nila round na to and actually want to take the pistol round to actually kind of cement or solidify, no, yung lead nila. And well, this map for sure. Uy, may butas yung smoke, pero still flashes are enough to buy more than enough time para makatawid sila to Secret. Yun na, Secret is the name of the game para sa team FaZe dito. Twist, jumping, and mukhang tatlo pa sila magagaling na single door, but Diha with a good frag, that's gonna be shut down for Rain. On the outside, the lurk is actually dead already. Snappy also gets one head, mga kaisa Mamashito. Ooh, Twist with a good shutdown. Robs with another leg, so double lurk coming in para sa ENCE, and oh no, Shadow advantage para kay Hades, and sobrang low na ni Brokey dito. No armor for Brokey against 3 USPs, almost full HP, and mukhang i-deny niya na lang yung 300 gold dito. I mean, $300 na bounty.
And, di na nag-pick, yun lang. Brokey. Ooh, what a shot. Oh, imagine kung
napatay niya na one tap yung nag-i-decrease, no? Sure!
Kaso nakatalikod siya Nakatuck yung ulo. Safe na safe ang tropa natin. Definitely not advised for in real life. Pag may nakita kang may bumabaril, just run, man. Just run as far away as you can. Zigzag pattern.
Duck over and hold.
Oo. CS lang po pwede yan, pero isa na namang napakagod na retake, no? Pero isa sa mga specialties ng ENCE, especially pagdating sa nuke, is sayangin talaga yung utility ng kalaban dito and eventually do their own stuff, pero never mind.
That's double nade on the outside. That's gonna be the scout on the ground para dito kay Carrigan. Not even gonna fire a single bullet. Oh, and that's the rifle. That's a rifle. Oh my god.
Robs?
Robs din sobrang tapang drop dito. Uy, tao yan!
Ay, 4x3.
That's a good punish. That's a good punish by Ross, and that's gonna be Snappy on the ground. 2v4 situation, pero still, these are 2 AKs, no? 2 AKs. Buhay pa si Broky. Mainit na mainit. Hindi pwede tumulog yung ENCE dito. They can't sleep on FaZe, especially at this round. They need to go for a sure win. If they manage to win this, it's gonna be FaZe na naman on an eco, or actually deny a bomb plant pa, no? Mag-iikot tong FaZe for sure. Spinks with a very good position to deny anything coming in for FaZe, or would he just wait to go for that 4v2 retake? Yeah, ito na nga, nagparinig na rin si Diha. Oh, Spinks revealing his position, hoping to punish someone. Broky playing it close. Makakuha ito na ground si Broky dito. May molly pa siya isa dito. That could buy more space para sa kanila. And now Broky working his way up in the B-ramp position. Oh, Rops needs to go for the duel. That's gonna be an instant headshot para kay Madden. Good flash and easy, clean retake coming in by ENCE.
Delikado na to galing sa side ng FaZe Clan kasi nga nagkakaroon na ng onting rhythm ang ENCE dito. 11-6. It's not too far of a scoreline kumpara sa kanina. I mean, napaka-doable pa naman to. However, it will only take a single loss na napakababa ng economy ng ENCE dito para ma-reset ang buong mapa na to. Pero tignan natin. I mean, ENCE hitting some nasty shots dito. Madden, very good tap galing sa kanya. And okay, overall, ENCE, maganda pa naman ang bahay nila. Merong og dito si Hades. Ayaw talaga mag-op, ha?
Kaya yung laro niya, may scope din naman eh. Pero rush. Is this just a rush coming in for FaZe? Oh, Twist goes for the out. Pero mag-isa lang siya doon. I mean, no cover actually. Carrigan also dying. So medyo messy. Messy push coming in by FaZe Clan. And it's gonna be every one of them dying. Easy crossfires. Dia with a transfer actually. Pure headshots coming from this guy.
Ang underrated ng rifling ni Snappy, no? Not gonna lie. Wala masyadong nagbe-mention ng kanyang control dito sa may ramp na area. Just, I wouldn't say he's doing it on his own kasi nga si Diha playing that heaven plus ramp position. But the rest of ENCE, mukhang nahanap na nila ang solution dito sa problema ng FaZe Clan. Literally, just go to city side and just start winning. 11-7. The lead, nako, growing smaller na. Nako po.
Tamang passive lang tayo rito coming in from FaZe Clan and sobrang slow phase nila rito. No surprise play pa rin, no, coming in or being called in by FaZe still. And ito nga, bulog na bulog sa space. It's gonna be the execute coming in by ENCE, pero FaZe pero ENCE holding strong pa rin dito. Broky shooting through the wall, wala na papanish. So that's tons of utilities being burned down dito sa may A site. And still no contact play para sa magkabilang team. 5v5 situation pa rin tayo. 1 minute remaining on the clock. It's gonna be Madden with the smoke. Try to buy more time dito sa may metal doors natin. Robs is gonna be being left here. Feeling ko is gonna be Robs trying to lurk dito sa may A site natin, or magsisell pa yata ng outside ito. Feeling ko, I think it's gonna be an A split.
Yung pupush sa March, maybe.
Reheat.
Wala, reheat.
Reheat A lang to pare. Ito na nga, Carrigan, Molly. I think this is hot Molly, no? Top hot.
Yan na, the raid specialist.
Ito na nga, top hot Molly is gonna be there. Space gonna be forced out. Diha with the frag goes for the mamba out. Space na lang natitira inside. And that's gonna be Rain with the opener. A site is under hostage by FaZe Clan. And that's a huge frag by Hades. Taking back the man advantage. Ngayon, very winnable na ulit yung round. They have kits and 3 flashes para nila gagamit ito. Snappy with the flash in the heaven position. Diha and Hades need to work together. That's a good flash, but that's a good frag by Twist. Bulog na bulog siya rito. Nevertheless, takes down Diha. Drops together. Gets Hades just at the right timing. And si Snappy na lang natitira with the AK-47. Would this be the save for Hades? For Snappy, I mean?
Wala na to, save na to.
There's no point. There's no point actually go for it.
Grabe yung hard pick ni Rops dun, men. Wala nang flash, pick na agad. Oh my God. And the rest of FaZe, sabog talaga yung mukha ng ENCE dito. I mean, they couldn't get back into the site. Akala ko nga, medyo fair pa nga yung round na yun kasi nga 3v3 yung situation. But the spacing, galing dito sa FaZe, despite losing itong si Carrigan, napakaganda.
Grabe yung duels
Dry na dry
rito.
yung pick,
FaZe Clan. talagang minama, mga kaibigan. I mean, that 3-hit. A single molly, a single flash from Carrigan, everyone swarming in and goes for those heads, Twist and Rain with huge openers para doon sa may A-site natin. And napakaganda rin ng post-brand doon. Coming in by Rops. Oh, late.
Kabin.
Pero eto si Rain talaga, pinapakita niya na I'm the king of the outside, bro.
Okay.
Grabe,
May naka-M4A4 pa
heavy
ba? Okay, akala ko may naka-M4A4. Wala tayong Giga Chat dito sa sa FaZe Clan, sayang. Kaso, the fact na ang bilis ni Rain na makarating dito sa may secret area, no, it's a bit worrying galing sa side ng ENCE kasi yun nga, pag nag-presence na sila dito sa A side, si Rain mag-chill lang siya dito sa may secret, and pag nag-take na sila dito, there's gonna be another weakness sa labas, and yun lang. All that just for Rain to die.
Ay, Diyos ko po. Grabe, the crossfire setup coming in by ENCE proved to be more superior dito sa may ramp area, and it's gonna be Carrigan left alone with the 1v4 situation. I mean, could he even clutch this round? Or go for damage siya lang, no? Oh, but Hades! So quick on the flick!
Through the wall as well.
Through
Great
the
recovery. Great recovery, men. Okay. 1 lose, 1 win. Kaso di yan pwede yung ganun na pattern. Kailangan mas madaming panalo yung ENCE dito. Pero at least, kung hindi naagapan ni Hades itong si Rain, men, ako. Tapos na yung ram na to.
Beautiful shot by Hades, and eto na yung sinasabi ko. 12-8. ENCE is climbing their way back into this game, mga kaibigan. That's gonna be the nade for Robs. It's gonna be the smoke. Oh, good cover by Hades. That's gonna be the outside in his hands, mga kaibigan. Pero dalawa pa nandito, ha. Oh. Okay, good flick for Hades. Pero the most important thing is strategy to stay alive. The outside, good cover, then still coming in by Diha from heaven position. Making sure Hades gets back into safety. Ito na nga, damadayang angle being held by Hades on the outside. Pero alam ba nila, nakalusot si Carrigan? Oh no. Carrigan, this would be the play of your life.
Tinatawag yung isang player para i-check.
Ayoko po, hindi nga na-check.
Ay, the timing. Yun
Ayun,
lang, chinek ni
okay.
Madden.
Good check by Madden. That's gonna be Carrigan on the ground. And ENCE, slowly but surely, having these flawless rounds. Diha with the range battle. Twist falling into the ground, mga kaibigan. That Diggle not gonna hit any shot. And Madden, white pick by Rops. Spray down, not gonna connect. Oh! Sayang. Ito na, 12-9. Tatlo na lang.
Nako, nagwingiti na si Diha. Meron na siyang binabalak ditong masama para sa FaZe Clan. With that, ang ganda talaga ng outside play nila doon, no? Instead na i-fall off na lang yung angle para dito kay Hades, sinabi nila lang kay Madden. Madden, pa-check ka, baka may nakakross na dito. Alam mo naman si Carrigan, medyo makulit pagdating nga doon sa mga pushes, and it seems like ENCE back in this game. 3 points na lang yung pagitan ng team.
ENCE already giving heavy. Wait, pero si Spinks, what? Grabe na, the Daredevil, hello? It's actually a Daredevil move coming by Spinks going up into that ladder. Pero si Diha na lang natitira dito. He's gonna need to anchor this set all on his own. Pero FaZe, that's gonna be the fake by FaZe. Akala ko it's already going to be an A-hit. Oh, but that shot by Hades, the double scope into the face of Rain, and Rain gets decapitated. Ito na, outside smoke is gonna be invested by FaZe, pero is this going to be a commitment para sa FaZe Clan? Grabe, the brick wall of ENCE still hindi ma-penetrate ng FaZe Clan. Good smoke by Madden. Utility being burned. Sobrang dami pang utility ng ENCE dito. They still got 2 mollies to stop any setup or any push coming in from FaZe. Wala silang outside control. So Carrigan here on the outside position. That's gonna be the molly. Double molly coming out. Good counter molly coming in dito kay Diha. Pero eto na, execute is coming in. Carrigan with the entry. Goes for the flick. Doesn't hit the shot. Heavy position. And eto na nga, that's the hit. Madden staying alive for so long, pero Twist with the double spray down. Hades, oh! Just in time. Goes for the punish habang nag-reload si Hades. Ay nagkakasa ng kanya AWP. And that's gonna be FaZe Clan with the 13. Grabe, sobrang basic lang, no? A single molly na naman. Molly sa may back silo. Tapos yung flash doon sa may ibabaw ng garage para hindi mabulag si Carrigan. Then everyone swarming in para sa FaZe Clan.
Nagpanik yata masyado yung ENCE dun, not gonna lie. I mean, lahat sila sabay-sabay nagkamali ng timing dito. Madden could have done more damage gamit ang position niya dito sa may side. Kaso natadtad siya ng flash galing sa outside Si Carrigan, basta makatapon ng nades, tas may player dun, nako, he will attempt to punish it again and again and again. And perfect nades galing sa side ng FaZe Clan, 13-9. Nako, 3 na lang. Panalo na sila dito sa map pick ng ENCE, which is not good news para dito sa ENCE, no?
Ooh, sick transfer by this guy. Not even a headshot, pare, ha? All bullets connecting para kay Twist. And eto na nga, that must be frustrating para kay Hades. Getting that initial pick. Dropping down on the silo, pero getting punished by Rops with that wide pick. Beautiful nila. May pang-buy pa rin naman yung ENCE dito though. Still up pa rin tayo para kay Hades. Ooh, pero actually, they picked up the AWP para kay Brokey. So nilalagyan na agad na niya na sagot ito si Hades. Oh, actually, good takedown by Twist. He's gonna bring down the big guy with the long gun. And now Diha with the off angle. Good punish by Diha. That's gonna be the headshot. Madden picks up the AWP. Goes for the recovery. Takes down Twist. And now we're left with a 3v4. Gets the man advantage pa. Nako po. And Snappy with a good angle. Robs, would you expect Snappy? Oh, Snappy.
Peekaboo pa nga.
Ang ganda na ginawa ni Snappy dito mga kaibigan. With the gulang play, just crouching, revealing his head, tapping some heads para dito kay Robs. And Robs not really having the best game.
Oh, big nade. Sakto talaga yung pasok.
Shooter alert para kay Snappy. 2v4 situation coming in for FaZe Clan. How would they recover this round? Sobrang hirap nito. I mean, look at that heaven and outside control coming in for ENCE. I mean, the only way they have is the only way or the only side they can go is inside A. Wala na rin sila smoke dito. It's double flashes para sa FaZe Clan. Kaya, okay, safe call. It's gonna be coming in para sa FaZe Clan. And that's gonna be the AWP and AK-47 para kay Carrigan. So, I think this will be a buy still para sa FaZe Clan.
Yeah. Buy still para naman dito sa FaZe Clan. I mean, the rest of them meron pa namang pang bili dito. If ever ka may magiging broke sa side nila sa next round, I think sabay-sabay na naman sila mag-i-eco dito. So, good decision. Galing dito sa FaZe. However, ENCE, napakagandang coverage galing sa side nila. Everyone chipping in dito sa round na to. Grabe. All 3 members dito ng ENCE, really good coverage. I mean, from A to ramp, yung kalawang nila dito.
No, it's actually an eco buy. It's actually a half buy coming in by FaZe Clan. And oh my god, look at the deagle shots coming in by Rox. Masaswertihin niya ba to?
Pero off pa rin yan kay Brokey. Hindi yung pwedeng...
Oo, nakita naman natin yung nangyari kanina kay Brokey ha. I mean, Brokey was firing in all cylinders with that AWP. Kailangan na mag-ingat ng ENCE dito. The only thing that ENCE has na wala kanina is they have these sick crossfires. They are the ones on the CT and Brokey cannot afford to miss even one shot.
Feeling ko para sa FaZe Clan dapat sabay sila mag-swing dito para sa ramp Kasi kung di nila kaya gawin yun Snappy, libre talaga para sa kanya dito.
No,
Flash.
nasa ibabaw pa si Snappy. Pero ito na nga Snappy. Good molly. That's gonna buy more time here on the B push. Pero oh, it's gonna be Diha getting punished. Kakasabi ko lang, he can't afford to miss any shot at all. And yun na nga, napatay niya. But Hades may sagot din. 4v4 tayo rito. Those 2 AWPs making the noise para dito sa for this round. Oh, 2 tags. That's gonna be Rain. Oh, Brokey na naman with the second frag. Pero does he know na may close na rito? Spinks with the punish. Oh, and Brokey na naman with the 3K. Eto na nga. Brokey now with the AWP.
Si
again,
Hades
making the huge difference. Pero the timing, would he get the right time? Oh no, Hades! Oh! That's gonna be the shutdown with that AWP player. Snappy on the lower bomb side. Hindi nila alam. Hindi nila alam na dito si Rops. And do they know nandito yung bomba? Rops dropping down. Picking up the AWP actually. Is this the right call? Is this the right choice para kay Rops? Oh, and eto na nga, scoping. And that's gonna be the information for sure. Hades knows. Hades knows na naka-AWP na siya. That's where they go for the 2v1 situation. Double wide in the heaven position. Rops needs to get an initial pick dito. And yun na nga, gets the initial pick. Okay, narinig niya nag-drop. For sure, Rops knows. And Rops with the AWP clutches the round. And that's gonna be the up of Brokey. Grabe, no? Sumanib yata yung op ni Brokey doon sa yung openings na si Brokey kay Rops
And binasic na lang yung dalawang members dito ng ENCE with the tamang peak lang around the corner habang naka-scope in. And ako kung si Rops yun, sureball talagang tatama yun. 10 times out of 10. Pero Brokey, and the Latvian laser para dito sa side ng FaZe. Really popping up. And sinabi natin sa start ng round, do not sleep on FaZe pag naka-op si Brokey, and this is exactly why.
Grabe, the things FaZe can do with a single saved rifle. Beautifully played coming in by Brokey. I mean, there's no regret in all those baits, no? Kasi nabibait niya yung mga kampi niya naka-pistol, pero nevertheless, converting those frags, getting some space, getting those 3K, and letting Robs go for the closer. So, still sobrang beautiful pa rin ang round for FaZe Clan. And wala nang pera yung ENCE dito. This is actually the last buy of ENCE.
They're risking it all, no? Para hindi mag-overtime point ang FaZe Clan dito. You can't really blame them. Napakahirap maglaro ng overtime. Especially dito sa Nuke. It's so unpredictable yung mapa na to. And pag malagay pa dito yung FaZe Clan sa match point, naku, there's one crazy strat away from winning itong first map natin.
This is a very crucial, actually, this is a crucial round for both teams Pagkatali FaZe dito, I mean, di rin maraming pera nila doon. They can actually go for a half buy or pwede mag-hero AK itong si Carrigan for the next round. Pero in case matalo sila dito, it could actually be a +2 round para sa ENCE. So that could mean a 14-13 scoreline, no? Samantala sa side naman ng ENCE, this is gonna be the last hurrah para sa kanila. If they lose this round, they have no money going into the next round in order to, I don't know, try to win the next round, force an OT. Sobrang hirap nito pare. Pero Diha with the timing P goes for the headshot. Will he go for the mamba out? Kumulit pa, but Brokey misses the shot. And eto na nga, pero si Diha ang kulit pa rin. Oh my god, Diha isn't giving up this part of the site. Oh, Carrigan get his speed tag down. Medyo pili-pili na si Carrigan dito. Inigrow na si Carrigan mga kaibigan. Pero it's gonna be Robs actually on the second challenger. Naku po, narinig ba ni Madden? Robs, would you get the right timing? Pero Robs gonna play it more passively. 4v5 situation tayo rito.
20 seconds.
20 seconds remaining indeed. And save?
4-man save. Interesting. Galing dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. I think si Carrigan bibili na lang ng isa pang AK-47 para sa kanyang tropa unless the loss bonus is that high. Pero I guess a save para dito sa FaZe Clan. Ayaw nila masyadong ma-out of control na yung damage sa kanilang economy dito. So they really want to keep the rifles sa kanilang side. Maybe magre-refill na lang sila ng nades dito.
It's actually a next level play pare. Pwedeng mirid sila na they're actually on a low buy and they don't want to give up rifles for them for the next round. And who knows, di ba pare? I mean, they could be denying the AWP easily. Ayaw nila mapunta sa kabilang kamay yung AWP. That's why the save is actually the better call for that round. Grabe, sobrang next level play, sobrang okay. High IQ play indeed coming in by FaZe Clan. Oh, pero Diha with the flick. Who needs IQ when you can hit shots like that? Grabe. Oh, pero Brokey with another punish. That's gonna be Hades on the ground. Pero si Diha buhay pa rin It's Diha. Susini sobrang init. Pero Robs, okay. Nakaisa na rin si Robs dito. Maring getting punished for V3 situation. Spinks with a good spacing. Nakuha na ni Spinks itong lobby position. But Robs is highly aware of that. Goes for the frag. Doesn't get the frag. Now Spinks upgrades to a rifle. 3v3 situation. Diha again with the position. Naku po, oh my god, the off guard na naman. Diha gets one. How many? Gets two.
Brokey.
Naku po, now it's gonna be Carrigan left alone with the 1v3 situation. Pwede pa niya mapulot yung AWP. Carrigan needs to clutch this round pero wala na siyang no utilities actually for the utility god. He would actually go for the plant. He needs the money. for the team. He needs to build up some cash for the team. Now Carrigan needs to get this frag. Pero nakita na nga siya dito. Goes for the contact play and he's played it so well. It's actually Diha pare. Diha round. Grabe si Diha.
Outside control, galing lang sa isang tao, Diha. Big M4 plays galing sa kanya. Hindi ko nga alam ano yung ginawa ni Brokey dun, to be honest. Medyo nag-focus yata masyado dito sa may heaven area. And hindi niya na pala alam na andito si Diha with that good coverage sa may outside hot na area. Pero malapit na dun si Rops kung hindi nakita ni Spinks dito si Rops. That could have been full takeover para dito sa FaZe. Pero Diha, hindi natin alam. Could be another +1 sa kanyang mga kills dito.
Ito na nga sinasabi ko. Look at this. It's actually an eco para sa FaZe. That will be the 10-13. As the 14-13, as I said. Oh, pero Carrigan with the 180. Vanishes. Ito si Made. Pero Space still alive with the AK-47. Goes for the spray down. Mag-isa na nga lang dito. Actually, it's gonna be Rain and Brokey still alive. Goes for the plan. Ito si Rain. Pero hindi yata mapupulot yung AK-47. Oh, sayang hindi niya napulot yung rifle. The rifle is actually up for grabs, no? And now, two of them are actually sticking dito na sa may deagle natin. Pero this is Rain. This is Brokey and both of them are hot. They could easily take some head. They could easily hit those sick headshots, mga kaibigan. And look at this. Now, Brokey. Brokey? Oh, I would expect Brokey here. Pero ang ganda ng angle dito masyado ni Hades. Oh, but actually Hades getting punished. Pero still, 2 rounds away. 3 rounds away na lang etong ENCE into taking this map. Pero ito, look at this hold by Spinks.
Good coverage, good spray continuation pa dito sa isang player dito kay Rops. Pero the rest of ENCE, man, good coverage lang dito sa A site. Tamang hand-in-hand defense lang for their side. 14-13 FaZe Clan. I mean, maganda yung economy nila. I think they can buy after this round as well. Kasi nga yung loss bonus, medyo lumalaki na rin para sa side nila. Pero FaZe Clan, medyo delikado na kayo. Nakakahabol na yung ENCE na babasa na kayo ng kabilang side dito. So, I don't know, man. Kailangan yata ng isang magandang ano dito. Isang magandang strat. Tamang pampatay lang ng oras. Press G.
Saan smoke yun? So solo set coming in by Carrigan. So I think Carrigan is gonna molly 2 of the A site. Ito na nga. Setup. Oh, good molly. They need good flashes. Pero Madden, that's a huge frag. That's gonna be the outside coverage. And ito na nga, Twist goes for the entry. Space with the off guard. Goes for the spray. Carrigan with the headshot. And hawak na nila yung site. That's gonna be need. Pero hindi nila alam, wala tao sa heaven. Late heaven position. Twist and Rain. Getting that frag. Rops with the coverage also. 3v2 situation. And yun na nga, namatay na si Hades. Oh, what a flick by Rops. That's gonna be the cover. Diha left alone. 46 HP remaining. It's all on you. Hindi siya nakaisa. It's gonna be Twist Grit. The walk is sprayed down. And that's gonna be match point. Map point. And it's the 15 para sa FaZe Clan.
Ang ganda na sana ng retake dito ng ENCE. Kung hindi namatay si Madden dito sa may hot na area, this would have been pressure para sa side ng FaZe para hindi sila mag-peek dito. A bit reckless galing sa side nila, but look at these nades. Tingnan mo yung coverage ng Molotovs ni Carrigan dito. Hindi makatago yung ENCE.
Grabe. And that's from Carrigan alone. Oh my god. Uy, pero still, this is still winnable. ENCE is highly equipped to take this into overtime. Para kay Hades, 4 rifles. Madden is the only one with kind of a lower gun weaponry. Feel ko downside dito is they don't really have utilities. Wala sila masyadong utilities dito, pare. Tsaka no kit. So if FaZe Clan can actually play for the bomb, medyo not good for ENCE though. They actually need to go for a retake earlier. Pero na nga, FaZe cutting the noises, letting ENCE burn all of those utilities, knowing na low buy lang sila rito. Pero eto na nga, outside take is gonna be coming in by FaZe Clan. Pero si Diha, the god, the poison, is here. Hindi ka na oh, pero Brokey with the Ultra Instinct, knowing na Diha is gonna be there again, going for the punish, going for those huge solo plays na naman. And yun na nga, now FaZe Clan with a minute remaining on the clock. Mukhang tatagalan pa nila rito lalo. And gonna wait for ENCE to commit more mistakes. Dito na sila nalasang kanina. ENCE with a 3v5 actually recovering it. And now FaZe Clan. Ito na nga, Flash is coming in. Carrigan with the peek. That's gonna be Spinks down. His head decapitated by Carrigan. Pero hindi na nila commit. Would they commit or would they go A? 30 seconds remaining. FaZe Clan, you need to make a decision. Kailangan na nila mag-decide dito kung anong gagawin nila. Okay, mga S15 A-hit. Si Twist yata matitira dito. Rain, get into space.
Nakaikot na.
Look at all the space by Rain. Hades punishes Brokey, pero stay dito. Nakita nila si Rain. Rain needs to stay alive, and that's gonna be Madden on the ground. Carrigan with the running gun. It's gonna be Twist with the wall back. It's Hades on the ground. And si Snappy nila mag-isa rito. 1v4 and Rain with the one tap at the long range. And it's going to be map 1 para sa FaZe Clan.
And
Getting that map pick off and ENCE. ENCE yun, no?
grabe naman yun. I mean, FaZe Clan, you know, it took them a bit dito sa may T side as hindi naman nila strength yung side na to. However, at the end of it, FaZe Clan, sila pa rin ang panalo dito sa pick ng ENCE, which is very important, no? So the strength is now on their side. Yung home court advantage na nga mapupunta sa kanila dito. Pero FaZe Clan, overall, great job sa kanila. Especially dito kay Brokey, no? Really stepped up para sa kanyang team. Pero ENCE, still a good fight galing sa side nila. It's just that, you know, FaZe Clan dito sa araw na to, they were just way better. Diha trying his best at least dito doon sa game na yun. I think almost 30 frags na yata galing sa side yan. Pero overall kasi, pag nakikita mo yung match talaga, from player versus player angle, no? Instead na yung top frag versus top frag angle, overall, mas maganda talaga yung performance dito ng FaZe Clan. Mas balanced.
Parang alam mo lahat talaga gumagawa. I mean, si Rops, no? Si Rops medyo huli na gumising Medyo late round of the second half actually. Gumising na tong si Rops. So, I mean, still, sobrang laki pa rin naman ng impact na ginagawa ni Rops, no? I mean, playing the role player, going for those frags, the lurk, and actually yung clutch na, yung 1v2 clutch niya with the AWP, which is actually huge kasi naka-eco sila nun. So, beautifully played, and yun nga, pinita mo kanina, for me, Brokey might not have been giving impact every round. Pero sobrang laki ng impact nung kinuha niyang dalawang round at the back of his hero AWP. And ayun, the rest of the team still doing those jobs, di ba? I mean, lalo si Twist, the Frog Monster, Twist coming alive into this nuke. I mean, minsan di rin natin napapansin kung gaano kainit si Twist coming into this nuke map. Pero looking at the ADR, it's actually Twist doing tons of damage dito sa side ng ENCE, no? And ikaw, feeling mo ba sa nag-fell short yung ENCE?
Wala din. Feeling ko hindi lang talaga tumama yung mga ibang shots ng ENCE dito. Kasi kalahati ng mga shots ng ENCE on point naman, you know. The intent was there, the right idea nga galing sa side nila. Yung execution lang talaga is sometimes sloppy. Doon nga, especially pagdating nga sa T-side, I think they could have had a way better T-side. Mas less reckless naman from their side na instead magre-rely sila dito nga sa CT side para makakuha ng panalo dito. I think ENCE should really start practicing itong T-side nila ulit, especially nga wala na si Doto doon, si Diha, nakita ko nga nag-push siya doon sa may main roof, sa may outside, and usually kasama niya si Doto sa push na yun, and yun lang. Yung pala, wala yung tropa natin doon. It's actually the Montenegrin itong si Madden. Iba pala ang kanyang laruan. However, for a sub, no, for a new player na kakapasok lang dito sa ENCE, I think Madden did all right. Pero hindi talaga enough yung all right dito pagkalaban mo yung FaZe Clan. I mean, they're literally yung best team in the tournament as of the moment.
And yun nga, feel ko na doon pa rin yung nila. Fresh champions aura. The moral is still there. I mean, grabe, taking the duels, going for the risky calls. Etong FaZe na minsan napapunish sila. But nevertheless, I mean, that's what makes them FaZe. Diba? Going for the risky calls, favorite ni Carrigan. Yung mga unorthodox save call, nakita natin, 4-man save kanina. Again, Carrigan calls. So, next map actually, anong next map natin? Is it
Dust 2? Yep, it is Dust 2. 0% ang win rate ng ENCE, unfortunately, para naman sa FaZe. 75, so it's gonna be a bit unbalanced yung ating matchup dito sa ating second map. But,
pero,
it's Dust 2. It's Dust 2.
Di natin alam,
Di natin alam. I mean, Spinks and Hades can pop off dito sa game na to. Diha can do the same as well. Pero malalaman natin kung dust or bust ba ang ENCE dito sa ating second map as we take a break And just checking everything. No, wala na akong mention. Okay. Seems like everything has been mentioned. So guys, we will be right back with more Counter-Strike action. Be right back.
Gonna have some problems getting some rounds like on the T side when it comes to nuke, but the next one is going to be Dust too. Do you think it'll be easier this time?
Well, winning the first map is always good. Like, we have 2 maps to go now, and we have less pressure on us, and it's of course good to win the first map. So I think Dust 2 is going to be a lot less pressure.
Thank you.
I don't think there's a favorite in Group B at the moment. One of the big issues I see, even with FaZe picking up IEM Katowice, is the fact that they had the whole stand-in situation going on with Robs and Rain. So sure, they pick up the trophy, sure they're riding a bit of a high, but in this group you have Vitality, who've had a bit of extra time to focus and practice up with the new roster. Outsiders are always a team to be worried about, and then Furia as that dark horse. So it's hard to call a favorite for this group, but if you were going to pick one off recent results, you would have to just look towards FaZe.
I think when it comes to Group B, there are the favorites because they just won Katowice, but now it's a matter of if they don't have too much pressure on them. So I think that Group B is the group of death.
I think we'd expect better Counter-Strike in Group B than Group A. Group A was very messy. Obviously, there was a lot of stand-in issues for one reason or another. This should be, hopefully, everything we want to see from all these teams. FaZe riding a high, Rain wanting to get back in the server.
They're just one Katowice.
You've obviously got the Vitality team wanting to prove that this big roster change with Sonic coming in as well was something that was worth the money.
We have the best American team, and we also have outsiders that in the last few big events had no problems reaching the playoffs.
And then outsiders, yeah, they're going to play some good CS regardless. Furia are a little bit up and down, but right now they could even be in the argument for the best team from the Americas region. And then as you continue to siphon down the names, I think Sprout have some young and exciting names in Marix and Staya.
Also, we have ENCE, who is kind of like the dark horse of the group. They performed really good in Katowice, and looking forward for them to surprise us again.
So throughout this group, I think the overall brand of CS should be of a higher quality, but I'm not sure if that will be reflected in the results.
I'm kind of sure about like maybe like two top spots of this group. When it comes to the third one, I'm not sure because I mean it's anyone's game.
Name 3 CS coaches.
Amiran, Remy, and Amy.
Who?
Amy.
Who's Emmy?
Amy guy. Serban.
He was a player.
Really?
He was a player in FPX.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a coach, no?
At some point, yeah, but the last role he had was a player. It's okay, but there were so many coaches you could have said. What was the first one?
Amiran. He's the coach plus another junior.
Okay.
Amy, bro.
It's okay.
Name 3 things you throw on CS. Go.
Grenades, rounds, maps.
That was good.
Name 3 people that you are smarter than.
Alex, Crims, and Keita.
I could see that one coming.
Name 3 players who've transferred teams in the last year.
Transferred. Dupree, Magisk, and Monacy.
Name 3 terrible video games.
Valorant,
Elden Ring,
Fortnite,
and Fortnite. Elden Ring, I said. What is Elden Ring?
New game, bro. Everyone loves it.
Name 3 things people shout on TeamSpeak.
Can't say that.
I've got nothing. Not safe for work. I don't know.
Offline and online. G2, Gambit, Navi. They were all wrong.
Better.
Name 3 teams who are better online than offline.
Gambit, Heroic, LFO.
Nice. Very nice.
Alex, name 3 websites you visit often.
HLTV, Twitter, Facebook. There are other social media platforms that are available.
Name 3 items of utility.
Smoke, flash, HE.
3 things Hunter hates. Cuke, the... I got lost. How do you say opposite of cucumber, the other thing? Pickles. Like pickles, mushrooms. I'm losing in finals.
And ayun! Hello and welcome sa official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 15. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog. Kasama ko si Echo. Same teams pa rin tayo. Same best of 3. FaZe Clan versus ENCE. ENCE unfortunately falling doon nga sa FaZe Clan after yung map 1 natin. It was a close one. You know, si Diha, he tried to carry his team to victory and si Spinks was doing in work as well as si Snappy. In lang, FaZe Clan overpowering itong ENCE side, itong nasa T side nga sila. But moving on from the first game, papunta na tayo dito sa second game natin, which is gonna be Dust 2. A bit of a smaller map, a bit of a more simpler map, no? Kumpara mo doon sa Nuke. So maybe merong chance dito yung Nuke, I think, or meron chance dito yung ENCE rather, kasi nga medyo, less layers to think about, and especially dito kay Madden, hindi niya kailangan na mag-isip ng napakadaming angles. Instead, it's gonna be more simple nga para sa side nila, but still, can't sleep on FaZe, man. Medyo magaling din sila sa mapa na to, so it is their pick for a reason.
Actually, na-excite ako. Ang na-excite ako dito is, ang gusto ko makita, yung short hold ni Rain. Diba? For me, ito yung favorite ni Rain eh. Yung catwalk hold, diba? Yung mag-isa lang siya, you leave Rain alone in the catwalk position and he will annihilate the whole team. Ganun siya kalakas mag-hold nung catwalk position. I mean, this is what I miss about Rain. And para sa akin, yun yung parang iconic or something distinct that parang only Rain can do na constantly. Kasi, I've seen other players na makaubos or makakapag-hold ng catwalk position ng mag-isa. Pero para sa akin, pag usapang catwalk, it's always Rain that comes up to my it's always Rain who's the first to come up na solo anchor dun sa may catwalk position. And top it up with Brokey's AWP, no? Talagang sobrang delikado ng FaZe dito sa may Dusto natin. And again, stats wise, no, medyo hindi maganda yung hindi maganda ang stats ng ENCE dito. And compared to FaZe, I mean, FaZe has been really playing Dusto lately on tournament maps. So odds, facts, and experience wise is really looking unfavorable para dito sa ENCE natin. Pero still, nevertheless, di ba, hindi natin, anong match ba yun? Meron tayong match nun eh. Hindi ko alam kung ikaw kasama ko nun si
I think Vitality yata kalaban nila yun.
Basta parang
Not so sure.
May laro na dito rin yata sa Dust na parang, hindi sa Dust eh, actually Nuke yata yun, na parang 5% lang yata or something 10% lang yata. Basta sobrang slim. Sobrang
I think
slim
nung ENCE versus Astralis, nung nandun pa si nung kompleto pa sila.
Parang sobrang slim to none ng chance manalo ng team. Pero still, they managed to win. That's the easy Bugatti betters right there. Diba? So, hindi pa natin alam. I mean, this is ENCE after all. And nakita naman natin, di ba, managing to come back for an 11-4 deficit. Diba? On Nuke. I mean, what more dito sa may Dusto on a smaller map. And I can't say, yes, it's a more basic map. And for sure, almost all players have played this map already. So, hindi pa rin natin pwede masabi na it's a sure win. I mean, siguro advantage-wise, pwede natin i-tilt yung scales in the favor of FaZe, pero still, as long as the win percentage isn't 0%, diba? There's always a chance coming in for ENCE. Kahit new roster pa lang sila dito. I mean, still good showing sa kanila na first map. Kung dito sa second map naman nila, makadikit sila sa FaZe. Even getting swept by FaZe, not bad. Giving a good performance with a new roster. And this is, again, sabi mo nga, the strongest team in this tournament so far.
Yeah, it's gonna be a game of aim para dito sa side ng Dusto. And we haven't seen too much galing dito kay Madden, no? So maybe gusto niyang i-surprise tayo dito sa ating Game 2. Ito na nga, CT para sa ENCE, T para sa FaZe Clan. And here we go.
Opo. Ito na nga, slow phase tayo coming in by FaZe. Nagkapalitan agad ang mukha dito on the side of the lower bomb site, the lower tunnels, I mean. Pero ang bilis din ng call dito ni Karrigan. Is gonna be an A-hit coming in for FaZe Clan. Good lurk by Twist, kaso naka-glock lang siya. Oh, what the one-tap by Madden is actually sick. And now, get some good cover. Oh, Hades gets some towel, get the head, gets the second head. And the recovery by this guy, by the Twist. He's gonna push Hades, and that's gonna be shot down by Madden. Ang ganda naman noon. I mean, just in time, Madden finds some good cover and the goose position. And Hades with the cover. Sobrang ganda. Easy taps. Sobrang chill na chill lang. Kung makikita nyo, no? Hindi man lang gumagalo si Hades. Talagang tutok lang. Tutok bago putok. And sobrang chill na chill lang no aim ni Hades.
Pero grabe naman yung one-tap ni Madden doon. Barely seeing yung ulo ng short player, pero kagaya nga na sinabi ko kanina, it's more of an aim game dito sa Dusto kumpara naman doon sa Nuke with more of a nade heavy style doon. Si Karrigan dire-diretso lang.
Grabe, classic Karrigan to pare, even with the scout but Diha na naman, grabe. Parang di na wala yung init ni Diha. I mean, with the rifle, again with some sick flick headshots coming from this guy, but that nade That's gonna hurt Diha. Pero still, Madden and Sphinx with the A1S is gonna prove superior over the duels against these FaZe players. Rain with the Deagle in hand is actually a force by coming by FaZe. So pagkatalo sila rito, FaZe, that's gonna be the shutdown. And flawless round coming in by ENCE. And eto na nga, sinasabi ko, you can't sleep on ENCE. Looking at the aim, again, sabi nga ni Sneaky, it's gonna be an aim battle. And kung ganito kainit yung aim ng ENCE, I mean, we might go into a map 3.
Grabe naman yun, Diha, getting a 2K sa mid with an M4. Probably more expensive than my car. Pero yun na nga. I mean, 2-0 ENCE. So far, sila pa ang nasa driver's seat. Tamang boost lang, pero FaZe Clan deciding to eco itong third round. Pero Snappy, you're gonna have to be careful, my friend.
That's a Deagle on long range, Furia. And twist! Naku, delikado sila rito. Robs needs to go for this punish. Snappy. And yun na nga, that headshot is gonna give them the man advantage. Oh my god, Twist hitting some sick headshots from a distance, pare. Kanina lang from the hitting 2 heads from the top mid down into the doors. Look out those 2 bodies, pare, lining up. Oh my god, this guy, Twist. Kanina sobrang init sa nuke. And dito rin sa Dust 2, hindi nyo pwede pag initin si Twist because headshots like that. Lalo na pag naka-AK-47 na this guy. Nako po, it's a sure 3-0 sa ENCE kanina. Akala ko 3-0 na to. Pero, okay, surprising Deagles coming in from FaZe Clan. And, okay, Sphinx gets 1. May recover pa ito. Sphinx gets 2. That's gonna be headshots all over para kay Sphinx. A1S, bullets, pero si Twist na naman! Third head para kay Twist. And now, it's gonna be Madden alone. Sobrang winnable pa rin. Sobrang low ng dalawa dito, ha? I mean, the single bullet could punish anyone coming for FaZe Clan. Pero eto, maghihiwalay sila. I think ibebenta yata ni Brokey to as a fake.
Parang kinagat ni Brokey yung fake ni Madden.
Naku po, baliktad. Naku po, si Madden pa nga yung nag-fake. And, oh my god, if Madden can actually get this 1v1.
Stay ka lang sa mid-loads. Mga makulit.
Naku po, that's mo. Aray ko, base! Naku po.
Big nade.
Ay!
From downtown half court, parang si Logo Lillard. Grabe naman yun, Madden.
Grabe.
Sakto yung timing.
From the future is Madden. Pero look at these headshots coming in by Twist. From from a mile away.
I'm surprised that he can hit shots gamit yung grip niya, to be honest. Pero he makes it work. 3-0. Still para dito sa ENCE. Madden saving the round. Well played galing sa kanya na hindi siya masyado nag-panic. Nagstay lang siya sa mid knowing na meron siyang advantage dito in terms of the weaponry. Plus, ang kanyang buhay dito is still pretty high.
Pero eto, grabe again. Carrigan na naman. Running down in the mid doors. This guy is relentless. And eto na nga, smoke is gonna be thrown. Carrigan baiting those shots. Good molly. That's gonna be the counter. Mukhang retake mid is the name of the game para sa ENCE. And eto na nga, 2 mollies being burned here in the double doors sa may middle area natin. And now Hades gonna need to go for the pick. Quick flick coming in but not hitting the shot. Good molly. That's gonna hold off eto short area natin. Utilities are being burned on the side of ENCE. Meron pa sila smoke. Tons of flashes remaining. Just to buy more time para dito sa push. And face what will you do. And eto na, late pick coming by Hades. Pero Rain just in time sees the beret. Neto ni Hades, and that's gonna push Hades back into the site. Eto na nga, mukhang pre-split is the call coming in by FaZe. Wala na sila pampigil. 2 Maul is being burned down earlier into this round dito sa mid door area natin, but Madden is actually gonna kill Carrigan. That's gonna be no rotation for ENCE. 3-man setup pa rin tayo dito on the A side, and Hades will he get the first setup. Eto na nga, fires the shot in the molly, goes for the peak, gets blinded na naman. Alam na nila na nasa goose. Ito si Hades, that's gonna be the molly. Hades needs to go for the wide swing. Good flash, pero Twist with the shotdown. Ito na nga, Madden needs to get some heads. Pero naispatan siya, and thus getting Madden into a passive position. 4v4 situation. Snappy, medyo bulag. That's gonna be Brokey with the op. Napulot niya yung op dito ni Hades, and na is gonna be a 2v4. Diha, need to hit some 6 shots. Sphinx, hinintay niya si Sphinx dito. Diha with the flick, pero ang ganda nung buy time is gonna be Brokey punishing Diha habang preoccupied siya doon kay Twist. And FaZe Clan playing along with each other. Beautifully played. That catwalk push, bait, setup, and everything. Ang ganda. Pare, the moment na finlash nila kay Hades yun, for sure Hades is gonna take down 1, pero Twist playing the anti-flash Pagpatok ng flash, goes for the white pick, punishing Hades, not even taking down one. Beautifully played by FaZe Clan.
Despite yung failed early
Yun,
push dito ni Carrigan, no? Na-pushback yata yung ENCE papunta dito sa city, tapos walang makakatulong kay Snappy sa long min. Mahirap to.
I mean, every single one of ENCE players was shut down. Ang napatay lang nila for that round is Carrigan through the smoke sa mid. Then, every duel has gone in favor of FaZe Clan for that A hit. So, ENCE, look at the buy for ENCE. It's an up for Hades, 2 scouts, single rifle save para kay Sphinx, and Madden with a deagle. Grabe, a single win coming in by FaZe. Puts ENCE on a horrible buy, pare. And eto na naman, grabe si Carrigan talaga. Every damn round, Carrigan is on a sprint, nagmamadali lagi, holds down the W, and that's gonna be catwalk control para sa FaZe Clan. 1-3 ang score din natin dito. If FaZe Clan can actually win this, good run boost. Oh, pero Hades, quick on the flick, quick on the trigger. That's gonna be rain on the ground. And passive na si Hades dito. Now, FaZe knows na an AWP is still online on the side of ENCE at the back of range. Sacrifice. Medyo nasaktan si Rain doon. Good run boost, good flash. Pero not deep enough to flash out ito si Hades, no? And Hades gets the first initial pick. Man advantage for ENCE at this point. Pero how long can they maintain this man advantage? I mean, gun-wise, gun power-wise, lamang na lamang dito ang FaZe Clan. Flashes are gaining in. Hades, wait a sec, flick. Medyo mapaga. Preemptive or premature push coming by Carrigan. Di pa pumuputok yung flash. And it's gonna be him on the ground. Hades still holding that device angle, pero binitawan niya na rin. Very recoverable pa rin to. I mean, this is still FaZe Clan, and Brokey is still alive. We all know what he can do with this AWP. Not even overextending, pare. Play lang sila dito for the short position. Good smoke, pero naku, may butas. Ito na nga, Twist actually going for the cover para kay Brokey. Oh, Sphinx with the rifle. Ross with the punish, and ito na nga, every single one of FaZe is falling down.
Grabe. Na-stuck yata yung FaZe dito sa may short na area eh. Kaso, that could have been winnable nga kung galing sa side nila if Twists actually hit his shot ng mga players na umaakyat dito galing sa city. Pero that's the importance of keeping itong control sa long, no? Para may paraan itong offer na si Hades na makaalis dito sa side and defend it from an advantageous position.
Medyo confused ako dito sa smoke na to, no? Actually, he could have just thrown the smoke doon sa may corner. Sa may corner ng box to make some space for him and, I don't know, hold some angle doon sa may ilalim ng ramp. Pero, hindi ko alam kung miss smoke yun. Pero, oh! You want quick? You want quick off, bro? Oh my god, that's actually a bait setup. It's actually Diha with the second AWP, no? Na magbe-bait sana ron. Pero, oh, Hades whipping the shots. Manages to get away, goes for the molly. That's gonna buy them more time. Pero actually, hindi, no? It's Ring taking this mid control. Oh, Nikki Brokey. 4v5 tayo rito. Man advantage for FaZe. And 4-1, Hades pushing in. Go for the repo. Hard repo si Hades dito, ah. And maririg yan Twist, oh. Going for the spam. Pero, nako po. Hindi pwede harang si Snappy dito or else pareho silang mamatay. Hades, sobrang low na rin ni Hades dito. Pwede siya mapunish si Twist and yun na nga nag-reload na ng AK. So if Twist can manage to take this frag, he would know na meron pa isang naka-AK dito. Pero Hades, bulag na bulag but takes the frag anyway. Beautiful shot coming from this guy and Madden. Okay, Madden goes for the molly. Buys more time. Goes for the duel. Gets the headshot. Lucky headshot. Gets the timing. Bulag na bulag galing kay Snappy and it's gonna be Madden firing in all cylinders. Taking all those 3 down. Mag-isa na lang si Carrigan. 26 HP remaining. Galing pa siya ng long 41 seconds. Ang natitira, try to clash this round pero this would be impossible para kay Carrigan. 1v4 against 4 players on 26 HP and even a nade on Diha. Beautiful played. 5-1.
Grabe. And it seems like the comeback is real para dito sa ENCE sa ating map 2. Is it gonna be an exchange of map picks and then eventually mapupunta tayo sa map 3? Nako. Could be really bad. Pero FaZe Clan, I mean, I've seen bigger comeback galing dito sa FaZe Clan, no? Not gonna lie. Kasi T-side nga, kagaya ng nakita natin doon sa Nuke. Not their best, not their forte. Pero hindi din naman sila masyadong pagdating doon kasi Carrigan, he can pull things like that.
Oh my god, I mean, Carrigan with the scout is a different story, pare, ah. Favorite ni Carrigan to, especially on Mirage, he always buys a scout. Uy! Hindi ba niya kita? Oh my God, it's not a one way for the new for the back alley box, the back plat box mga kaibigan. Pero this is gonna be Rops with the AK-47, no? The hero AK para kay Rops man mga kaibigan. They need to buy more time, they need to buy more space para kay Rops to convert all these frags from his AK-47. Solo hold na lang ang mga gawa ni Sphinx dito. Pag napatay nila sa Sphinx is gonna be B site up for grabs. Pero ito na nga, it's gonna be Twist and Carrigan holding down the mid. 3-man push coming in dito. Sphinx, gotta take down one, pero isa lang. And ito na nga, Carrigan. What the flick by Carrigan? Carrigan hits all those shots. Oh my God, it's Carrigan doing it for FaZe Clan. Late flank and
Low
the
silang
mid with the
dalawa.
scout. Low silang dalawa indeed. It's gonna be a one-tag coming in by Twist. And mukhang hindi pa nga nila itatry yata to. Oh no! It's a disaster coming in by ENCE and hawak na nga ni Twist etong cross position na Rain is gonna plant the bomb. Snappy waiting for some mistake, waiting for the pick, and the double off setup is gonna be saved on the side of ENCE. They find value. They find more value dito sa dalawang kamera to kaysa sa clutch, no? So FaZe, I mean, para sa akin, that was all Carrigan.
Grabe, Carrigan with the scout. Just swinging out dito sa mid with that instant headshot. 0-7 siya doon sa round na yon, but all of a sudden 2-7. Two really nice shots galing sa kanya. And yun lang, the IGL flipping the script dito sa round na to. It's gonna be 2-5. Meron na silang pambili doon. Economy looking right para sa side nila. Meron pa silang dalawang AK. So makakaipon sila onte and meron silang access to that AWP as 6.1k yung isang player doon. And FaZe Clan, if it's the time to come back, I think now is the time to do so.
Grabe nga itong FaZe Clan na to. I mean, Carrigan with his sirang W, mga kaibigan. Just going straight there in the middle. Mag-isa and immediately shuts down yung backup doon sa may B site. Eto na nga, A-long control is gonna be up for FaZe Clan. Tons of utilities being burned. Rain playing it close here in the corner of the A-long. All the while, Snappy is just gonna play very passively, spamming through the smoke, trying to get lucky. Not gonna hit any shot at all para kay Rain, no? So Rain just playing it very passively, not even firing a single bullet. So no presence being made by Rain. Pero still, that's A-long control para sa kanila. And look at this, ENCE getting control dito sa may catwalk position. 3 people are invested on the A site. Si Diha din nasa may city lang. So this could be a 4-man battle coming in on the A side para dito sa FaZe Clan natin. Now Brokey having the AWP lurking and anchoring etong pit position is gonna be a huge problem by ENCE. Kasi ang ganun dito si Brokey, it's gonna be presence and control para sa FaZe Clan. Now it could be a fake sold coming in by FaZe Clan. ENCE, kailangan nila ma-hold to. They actually need to go for a read. Sphinx need to kill 2 bago siya mamatay. And mukhang ibebenta nila to. Eto na nga, Carrigan playing it close. Brokey, wala siyang flash. And contact play will be made. And eto na nga si Sphinx, hindi na bula. Gets one, goes for the repo. Pwede pa niya ma-hold mag-isa to. This is a good smoke by Sphinx. Also, Diha right here for the counter flash. 30 seconds remaining. Pero pwede pa sila bumalik. Kaso ito na nga, that's gonna be a shot by Hades. Hades needs to go for the peak. Nakita siya. Ito na nga, Hades running away. Pero that's the frag. And it's gonna be Carrigan with the punish para kay Madden. What a turnaround. 50 seconds remaining. Snappy needs to go for a sick frag. And ito na nga, kailangan nila ma-shotdown to. Snappy highly aware na pwede mag-wide swing dito.
Nade!
Oh, but the nade!
Nade!
Naku po, kailangan nila kunin yung bomba. You need to plant the bomb, Carrigan. Pero wala ka na cover. It's gonna be Twist in the city. And that's gonna be the shutdown. It's gonna be ENCE taking the round. And grabe, roller coaster.
Wow!
What a roller coaster for that round. Oh my God.
Grabe, what a back and forth sa dalawang teams na to. Una, nagkumuha sila ng long control dito. And Sphinx with the AWP nakakuha ng kill. And I do not have any idea kung paano napunta dito si Carrigan. Pero, nade galing kay Snappy. Nakailang nade kills na yata yung end sa Dust 2 Man. Parang accurate yata lahat.
Grabe. Shooter alert. Coming in para dito kay Snappy. I mean, on point. And ang ganda sana ng rotation. I mean, it could have been FaZe Clan. It could have been ENCE. The turn of events. Sobrang confusing. And kahit sino mapapapos. Kahit sino mapapapos sa lagay na yon mga kaibigan. I mean, feeling ko, FaZe Clan thought it was already in their hands. Good dink actually ba yun, ano? By Snappy. Feeling ko kung hindi niya na-dink yung catwalk na yan, it would never have been a kill and it would have been a plant nevertheless. Good lurk. Twice na rin to lurk. Eto si Twist, no? Or si Robs ba yun? Sa may mid. So, kung na-plant yung bomba, it could have been an easy round coming in para sa FaZe. Pero, grabe. What a play by Snappy God. Uy! Naku po si Dia! Ay, nakita niya ba?
Ay, di hata nakita.
Naku, lumusot! Oh, batawan, 80 by Twist.
Ooh, what a shot.
2K by Twist God. Pwede niya ngayon ibigay yung rifle. 8 HP remaining, although walang armor mga kasama niya. Still, it's a ready a 2v.
Uy, bait!
Rain. Naku, shutdown! Oh no, it's a shutdown by Rain. Naku, yun lang!
Ayun
Wrong
lang.
timing, yawa.
Uy, playing?
Oh! What?
Okay.
Okay. I mean, if I were Space, I would have gone for the wide swing. Diba?
I would have died 100% there. Not gonna lie.
Hades with the angle. Hades with the timing. Hades gets the flick. That's gonna be the frag. And it's now down to a 2v2 situation. Snappy all the while here sitting on short
Naririnig
position.
na to sa long.
He could easily shut down itong push nila, no? Rifle, hold the close. Soulja Boy. Carrigan needs to get some frags. And ito na nga si Carrigan nag-wide swing na. Now Hades with the cross. Naku, dadapas sila kay Hades. And sobrang hirap nito. That's gonna be Hades with the shutdown. And FaZe with nowhere left to run. And ito na nga. Look at the score. Racking up para dito sa ENCE. Para dito sa ENCE on City side.
I think yung strat dito ng FaZe at this point is cause as much chaos as possible sa early stages ng round, and gumawa na lang ng mid-round call dito si Carrigan, and it almost worked, no? Not gonna lie, it almost worked, kundi dahil dito kay Hades. Kung namatay pa si Hades dito sa B, naku, free sight na talaga yan. Para sa side ng FaZe, pero Snappy making sure na, nakabantay lang dito sa A, trying to make as much noise. I think nakita nga ni Carrigan sa last second, ito yung tropa natin, pero FaZe Clan, yun lang eh. Kulang sila eh. Nagkulang sila ng numbers doon. Too much casualties. Dihang, ganda ng ninja na doon through the smoke. Gamit ang MP9, nakuha ng isa.
Oh, pero si Twist na naman on the long
man.
position. Oh my god, again and again, this guy is a frag monster. You can't out-frag this man in a 1v1 situation. Grabe. I mean, he's not hitting headshots. He's not even hitting headshot, but the spray, all the bullets are connecting. And Carrigan, would you get the right timing? Feeling ko the lurk nila shot. Oh, but Rain with the shotdown. That's gonna be Hades on the ground. Rain goes for the wide swing. Carrigan with the off guard pushes through the smoke. And it's gonna be a site up for grabs para dito sa FaZe Clan. And would they even go for this? Diha with an MP9. Wala silang pera. Spinks, would you go for the save? And yep, that's gonna be bomb plant. It's gonna be saved for sure. Diha with the nade. It's gonna be Brokey. Down to 61 HP. Goes for the peak. And mukhang save na nga ito. So FaZe Clan with the third.
Oh, ganda na entry ni Twist dun sa long, not gonna lie. I mean, that was just a fast take. Medyo reckless nga galing dito sa ENCE, but at the same time, hindi mo talaga sila mabiblame kasi nga, I think naisip nila kaya naman ng A defense namin kung if ever na may papasok nga dito, judging from yung last rounds natin, a bit of overconfidence galing sa side nila, pero I mean, FaZe Clan, wala silang pattern eh. Walang pattern na ma-recognize itong FaZe Clan. They could just do the randomest things na pwede rin magkamali sa side nila, but at the same time, kaya nilang gumawa ng strats na ganyan, just take over A in a very quick manner. Grabe naman.
Woo!
My God! Hades got deleted.
That's actually a key frag, no? Para sa akin. I mean, if Rain didn't get that frag, kahit makatakbo lang na si Hades, he would be a huge linchpin din sa may A site natin. Pero that frag by Rain is a huge game changer in taking that A site. Pero, kala ko naman ni Brokey yun would have been very satisfied to see another quickly. Pero Carrigan, IGL to IGL lang, kaibigan. Taking down Snappy, getting the head, pero twist timing. Gun barrel. Good crouch pick coming in by Diha. That's not gonna get a punish, pero information is there. Rob's gumagapang.
That's big.
Naku po, good
Bawa
space
ni
coming in
Sphinx.
by Rose, pero eto na nga si Sphinx. No flashes are coming in. Robs, kailangan niya ng trade dito. Oh, but the backup is here! And eto na nga Sphinx with the kill. Hades already here with the scout in hand. And kumukuha na rin ng space si Carrigan on the other side. A-Long is actually up for grabs. A-Long is open. A-Long control is now in the hands of Carrigan.
Sayang.
Pero the timing! Oh my god, kung hindi siya nahulog doon, that could have been an easy frag. Madden would have been dead by now, mga kaibigan. And now, it's gonna be Rain left to be tested or to anchor etong mid part ng mapa natin, no? Tingnan natin how Rain will play this. And eto na nga, that's gonna be the smoke. Fail! And matatiming pa siya. Oh, could have been the good cover coming in para sa FaZe. Pero feeling ko na surprise sila. And now, Diha can get off guard. It's Carrigan. It's Carrigan dead on the side of FaZe, and now Twist and Brokey, the two young guns, trying to recover this round. Di na sila pwede mag-walk dito. And eto na nga, alam na nila, Brokey now, not even hiding the footsteps, rinig na rin sila rito. And feeling ko alam din nila dito si Diha. Oh, Diha goes for the pick. Diha gives away his information, and alam nila na
Good
kailangan nila
patience kay
patayin si Diha. Pero Twist, tapping the body of Hades. Oh, Diha still alive. Brokey needs to get this frag. Drops the AK, goes for the flick, pero again, it's Diha na naman with the frag.
Ganda ng patience to ni Diha, hindi siya nag-overextend kasi pag nag-full swing siya doon, Brokey would have gotten the flick dito sa kanya. But despite initially a good entry at good spot para dito sa side ng FaZe, hindi nila na-hit yung shots nila doon. I mean, sayang yung si Rops doon eh. I mean, kung nakuha niya si Sphinx dito sa B-site na yung FaZe clan dito.
Could have been an easy B hit coming in by FaZe. Ganda sana ng gapang niya ron, no? Pero still, powerful talaga yung car position na yun for Sphinx. Using it is advantage with an off angle, and the punish para kay Rops was there. 3-8 is the scoreline, and stretching the lead. Mahaba na yung lead ng NSD. I mean, if you're FaZe clan, you want to get as much as 5 or 6 on Dust.
Two big nade. Grabe. 57 HP na agad. Oh, Rops!
No. Pwede naman si Sphinx dito. Oh my god. And ito na. Oh, pero good opening pa rin, ha. And Snappy, what? With the MP9, goes for the spray down. Pero si Broken na dito pa. Gets that AK-47. Naipit na nga nila si Snappy dito. But still, Snappy gets the head. Now, Rain is gonna be left with a 1v1 clutch. No info kung nasa si Madden. And actually, tons of time remaining para kay Rain. Uy, nakita niya ba?
Kita niya yata, oo.
Yep, I think he saw for sure. And Rain, masterfully
the
played.
classic.
Masterfully played para kay Rain. The clutch got himself getting alive in this round. 8-4.
Parang di man lang pinawisan si Rain dun sa 1v1 na yun, Sabi niya, sige, I'll plant once. Peek na door, 100% predicted yan. But good play sana dito kay Snappy, no?
Grabe
left,
si
right,
Snappy.
left, right. Grabe naman yan.
Even gets the third kay kay Brokey, no?
1.8k yan sa kanya, so meron pa siyang pera dito sa round. Madden, though, the madman.
Uy, this could be the shutdown.
Uy, grabe ka na,
by
Snappy.
Okay, shutdown by Twist. That's gonna be the B hit for sure. And ito na nga, papasok na sila. Robs, oh, good nade. That's gonna take down Hades at the back of the site. The wide swing by Robs. And ito na nga si Robs. Nako, hindi niya pwede pa initin yan. Choppy siya. Oh!
Nag-focus masyado sa mid si Rain.
Wasn't really expecting a flank to be coming in by Sphinx 2v2 situation. Would ENCE try? Oh, actually, good.
Wala na, save na to.
Good decision. Force buy para sila.
And I think para sa kanila, goods na yung round na to. I mean, they got the M4s that they need and our rifles that they need para dito sa next round natin. And wala eh, B-site. It's B-site in Dust 2, man. Napakahirap i-retake niyan.
Sobrang hirap talaga i-retake niyan. Kaya dito nga tayo nakakita ng mga 4-man save eh. Pag nahulog na yung pag naibigay na yung B-site, talagang 4-man save is the call for the CT team. And 5-8. FaZe closing up the gap. Nako po, pag nag-6 pa ang FaZe dito, this would be scary for ENCE.
Hindi dapat ma-out of hand yung streak dito ng FaZe Clan. I mean, okay na nga yung score ng FaZe Clan para sa side nila kasi pagdating naman ng city side, na-cover naman yung bases nila dito. Pero Madden na tag. Not dead yet though.
Kala ko makukuha niya yung frag na yun with 2 tags on the door. Could be the frag they need. Pero eto na nga, the play by Spinks! Oh, wasn't really expecting the second guy dun pare. And eto na nga, dalawang AK na libre dito sa may mid. And ipagdadamot ni Carrigan to for sure. Going na, this is an eco. And eto na nga, Robs with his bread and butter. Going for that B timing. And, oh, Madden, bulag na bulag. Uy, Carrigan! Oh my god, huge play by Madden.
Knife. Come on, man.
Gone for the sure kill. And eto na nga, AK is gonna be handed to them. Pero si Robs oh, good frag by Twist. That's the shutdown of the lower bomb site. Robs even with the headshot. And eto na yung FaZe gumigising na. The individual prowess of these members, mga kaibigan. Showing up in this round.
Lang, di pa sila nakabawas sa economy. I mean, I
Naku,
don't think yung...
pera pare.
Meron, maybe a bit. Pang half buy lang siguro. Pero, man, yung economy dito ng FaZe Clan is already enough for the rest of the rounds dito sa ating half. So, yung pag-buy, walang problema para sa kanila. And, yun na nga, both sides buying para dito sa ating last round. So, game of inches na lang to. Good decoy. Uy! Brokey!
Pero nadink ka.
Si Brokey pa yung nadink ka.
Grabe naman si Diha dito. Even with the disadvantage, he still managed to get the dink.
Yun. Parang anime character, ikaw na nga sumuntok, ikaw pa yung nasaktan. What is that?
Grabe. Hardening has been used by Diha.
Tinamaan ng gear 2. Naku po.
Pero alam na ni Robs to. Pero nasunog siya. Spinks could have been alerted, mga kaibigan, of this push. Pero hindi na rin naman bago itong ginagawa ni Robs. So Robs is doing this time and time again. And yun na nga, getting in the cover at ng B-side and shaking his head. Uy, grabe naman yung that utility usage. Grabe na may mga mole ni Rain doon. 5v5 situation tayo rito. Still, no damage being taken by ENCE. Samantala sa FaZe Clan, medyo sugatan na si Robs dito and si Brokey. And knowing na medyo sugat-sugat na sila rito, they're kind of leaning towards B-side and try to go for a man advantage push. Ito na nga, setup is here. Pero ang ganda na question ni Spinks. This angle actually cannot be flashed na against the first. Tago na siya rito with the backup of Diha. Good flash by Diha. And now Spinks gonna get takedown 2. Wala na silang anti-molly. Robs gonna take that AW. 30 seconds remaining. Pero hindi sila pwede umikot. Snappy actually has the cross. Pero feeling ko nalaso nila to si Rain. And eto na nga, Rain is gonna fall down into the city. Oh, gets the first. Pero makukuha niya kaya si Hades. Hades holds the position. Good
Pero
position.
pumasok sila na B?
Yep, they actually got... Oh, my Rain! The timing! Oh my god! And si Snappy, eto na nga, nagmamadali si Snappy. Makakancel yung plant, but Robs turns around just in time. Gets the 8-7.
So well played.
Oh my god.
That is so well played actually. Galing dito sa FaZe, man. Akala ko na nasa side na ng ENCE yung round na yon, pero yung flank ni Rain, distracted yung buong team. Dito ng ENCE, umarap tuloy lahat sila doon, and din lang, hindi yata nakita ni Hades or hindi yata narinig ni Madden dito sa labas. Yun lang. The B take, unexpectedly, galing dito sa side ng FaZe, and somehow it works para sa side nila. And, I don't know man, FaZe Clan, grabe talaga from 7, ano ba yung lead nila kanina? 7-2? Mga ganun? 7-1, mga ganun.
8-3? I think it was 8-3.
Grabe, naging 8-3 pa nga. Pero somehow, some way, man, nakabalik pa dito yung FaZe Clan. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Ever since na nag-8 yung ENCE, hindi na sila nakascore doon.
Grabe, pero still good clutches pa rin. I mean, especially yung clutch ni Rain. It was Rain actually being the huge difference maker for some rounds, no? Yung clutch ni Rain, mga flank ni Rain, mga lurk ni Rain, and ang ganda nung rounds ng FaZe lately. I mean, yes, of course, ends with some really sick holds, sick recovers coming in, taking them to 8, pero I mean, if you're ends, as much as possible, you want to rack up points dun sa city side niya, no? Kasi, I mean, again, we all know FaZe as a city specialist team, di ba? I mean, wala yun nga, yung kanina, wala naman silang, as a T-side team, Wala naman sila masyadong strats na something flashy or anything. Sabi mo nga kanina, I think ang plano or ang strat ng FaZe dito is like to maintain chaos. Di ba? Make chaos on any part of the map, then go for some mid-round calls coming in by Carrigan. So, feeling ko din on a map like this, parang yun yung strat talaga ng FaZe Clan. Make some chaos, give presence on all parts of the map for para hindi agad mag-rotate yung para hindi agad mag-rotate on the side of ENCE. And I'll make a mid-round call to whatever man mangyari sa atin. May it be a 3v5, 2v4, whatever it may be, I'm gonna make a call. Parang yun yata yung strat ni Carrigan dito.
Yep. I mean, Carrigan, I think making mas madali ito, no, para sa side ng FaZe Clan kasi, it's already CT side and Rain is literally known para sa kanyang anchoring dito. So we're gonna see him activate more pagdating dito sa kabila. But para naman sa mga ibang members dito ng FaZe Clan, may enable na silang maglaro ng a bit aggressive dito, especially itong si Brokey, who is gonna probably be challenging mid 24/7 unless pinapunta siya dito sa long. Pero FaZe Clan overall, looking good para sa side nila itong second half natin kasi 8-7, it's not like an 11-4, no, kagaya kanina na onting panalo lang na nasa side na ng FaZe yung panalo. It's more of like kung sino yung unang maka-streak dito sa second half natin, pwede silang may driver's seat papunta dito sa match point, pero hindi definite yung winner dito sa second half kasi itong ENCE kaya din nila maglaro ng aggressive, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Lalo si Diha. I mean, if Diha could get the entries he needs, di ba? Kita-kita naman natin yung aim ni Diha dito, and being handed an AK-47, di ba? The one-tap potential. I mean, kanina nga nakita natin Brokey having all the advantage, the boost, the scope, the op, and the angle. Pero it's still Diha managing to dink eto si Brokey, no? Doon sa may suicide area. What more if Diha will be handed an AK-47? I mean, the one-tap potential is endless for this guy. So nakakatakot pa rin itong ENCE as a T-side team, no? Pero, ayan, pistol round na tayo. So, okay, slow play coming in by ENCE. Oh, actually, fast catwalk yata to, no? Look at the smoke coming in. Dito sa may cat position, it's actually FaZe taking control sa may long area, giving up the cat position, knowing na Glocks are actually stronger in that position, pero never mind, it's gonna be Spinks. Go for that solo duo sa may long area, and mag-isa na lang si Rain dito sa may A side. He has Carrigan, and eto na nga, Carrigan would need to go for that flash, pero it's too late to apologize. Diha, kakasabi ko lang, if Diha will hit some 6 shots in this T side, goes for those entries, and eto na, with the 3K, sobrang init, drops down in the city position, holds down that area, and now it's gonna be Brokey left with a 1v4 clutch.
Ba yan? Kaya ba to? Kaya ba to ni Latvian Laser aka kamukha ko daw apparently? Oh! Okay. Kasi galing ko rin, that's for sure. With that tap, yun lang, na-break yung legs. Brokey! The Latvian Laser! Teka lang, buhay na ba siya? Uy, imagine if he hit that.
That's info, pero ina-expect niya ito na may long pad, doesn't know na nag-break short, pero good frag by Spigs. I mean, signs of life para kay Brokey, pero not enough.
At least mainit pa si Brokey, no? Para sa side ng FaZe, but ito nga, thank the Lord para dito sa side ng FaZe that they ended up this half 8-7 kasi nga kung mas malaki yung scoreline dito ng ENCE, this maybe would have been over, pero FaZe, meron pa silang onting space. All in all though, good round galing dito kay Diha. Some shots hit by him.
ENCE just gonna stretch the lead again, but FaZe Clan, actually FaZe Clan with a force buy. And eto na nga, pero Ross with the timing, gets a 5-7, doesn't get the headshot, falls back dito sa may lower tunnels natin. Gonna find cover in the city. Anong gonna find cover? I'm gonna push this long, I'm gonna push this mid. And eto na nga si Diha, holding that angle. Good punish by Diha, beautifully played. ENCE knows na it's a force buy coming in by FaZe, kaya nag-hold na sila ngayon ng angle. Brokey. Good tag by Brokey. Through the door. Almost gets lucky.
Naku, nakabawas pa siya ng dalawa doon.
Would have been very scary. Para sa ENCE, magiging off na yung scout ni Carrigan.
Actually, parang off na nga yung scout ni Carrigan with the exception of Diha eh.
Exactly.
Kailangan mag-rotate ni Carrigan dito. Siya yung
Nako po,
susi.
ang hirap nito. Kailangan makapatay ito sa isa rito bago siya mamatayin. Eto na nga, the flash is coming in. No dodge. Oh, eto na nga, nakaya sila sa twist. And Rain. Oh!
Basta pag IGL talaga, no, yung mga ganyan na shots na hit nila.
Grabe, the Pauling Galil. Malupit ko kay Carrigan eh, sa may Inferno eh, sa may half wall. Jumping one tap sa ulo.
Tanggapin mo na lang kung ganun. Like, okay. Be like that. Na-IGL ako. Na-IGL pick.
Na IGL pick. So, 2 scouts are gonna be saved para sa next round natin to actually give FaZe a chance or a glimpse of hope to take the next round. Pero still ends 4 rifles into this round gonna be taken into the next round. So sobrang laking boost nito sa economy nila. Not even investing an SMG. So ENCE really playing this very carefully and yung mga tinatawag nating galawang pang sure win. I mean, this is what FaZe is playing for. They need that map 3.
Yeah. I mean, and so far so good naman para sa side nila. I mean, if Snappy is hitting these types of shots, no, I don't think magiging problema sa kanila ang rest of the game na to unless FaZe Clan can do something. Half buy sila dito sa round na to. 5-7s galore plus that. Di mo 5-man pick sa mid. Kawawa si Spinks.
Aray ko, Spinks na pilayan din mga kaibigan. Binarel sa Ingrown and now it's gonna be Rops taking control dito sa lower tunnels position. Oh,
what a dink!
Oh my God, that's a deagle pare. Madden could have been down already. Diyos ko po.
Grabe. Gulat si Madden siguro.
Yanig yung utak ni Madden. Okay, next contender.
Nade? Any naders?
Oh, it's info. That's info. Oh! What a FaZe Clan with these 5-7s.
Okay, 5-7 best gun.
No, eh?
Nako, narinig ko yung nag-type ng NS all chat.
FaZe, oh my God, FaZe 7. Dapat FaZe 7 na pangalan ng baril na to eh. I mean... Oh! Bro! It's collateral by Carrigan. Oh no, this is not good. 4v4 actually. Nako po, uy! Okay, Carrigan could still go for some huge damage. Oy, eto na nga, Carrigan with the headshot. Nako po, everyone is getting tagged with these 2 save rifle. Oh, Carrigan gumagapang.
100 HP, man.
Carrigan, bro. Oh, pero Hades. Grabe the awareness. Good molly. That's gonna be Hades broken down. Oh no. Carrigan. Rain, naka-rifle. Ito na nga. Tapping heads. Broke. It's actually Brokey. Pero winnable pa to. Spinks can still recover this round. That's a huge round by Spinks. Pero si Twist, nadigal. But Spinks with a huge breakdown. Takes down 3 and gonna secure ENCE their 11. Almost a disaster.
Almost a disaster para sa side nila. Pero buti nilang na-plant na nila yung bomba and Spinks. May smoke sa harap niya, good coverage galing sa side niya. Di siya agad naspatan dito sa may car na area but good shots galing dito sa FaZe Clan making it very very close. Kung nakuha ni Carrigan itong si Goose Player na mas maaga pa na pwede pa yun eh.
Uy, pero Hades, bring out the AWP already coming into this 19th round, I mean. Nako po, Brokey, you can't afford to miss those shots, especially Snappy. Pero hindi, good recovery para kay Snappy. Brokey going for that peak initially. The whiff by Brokey, God. That's not what you want to see. And eto na nga si Rain. Oh, heads. Heads for Rain, pero wala siya makikita. Good flash by Carrigan. That's gonna buy more space. Namaligod silang dalawa. Rain with a sick transfer. That's gonna be 2 heads, pero si Carrigan mamamatay. Taken down by Hades. 2v3 situation. And for sure, it's going to be a save coming in by FaZe Clan.
Medyo delikado to sa galing sa side ng FaZe Clan kasi pinapabayaan nilang maglaro ng ganitong pace yung ENCE and pagdating sa fast pace, lugi talaga yung FaZe, especially pagkalaban nila yung ganitong team, the fast and aggressive team kagaya nga ng ENCE. Man, good entry galing dito kay Snappy and kay Hades. Worth it yung pagkamatay nila dito sa A site, man.
No, po. ENCE already with the lead. I mean, kakasabi mo lang kanina, whoever wins the pistol could have the driver's seat going into this second half and pinapakita ng ENCE to. Now, with 4 straight rounds.
Delix na to from FaZe. Parang ilang rounds na silang napakapangit ng economy nila dito. But full loss bonus is gonna save them from certain doom. Hindi pa naman sila masyadong mababa yung buy. I think it's enough to win a round, pero para sa City side, I think it would suffice para naman sa side nila. Pero ENCE, kumpleto lahat. Seems like nag-iipon sila ng kahit pa paano dito. However, if they lose this round, no, baka half buy lang kaya nilang gawin dito sa next round or a very, very low full buy kasi dami namatay eh.
Ang hirap nito coming in by FaZe. I mean, ENCE kind of building up the economy rin, no? Pero I think 2 rounds for FaZe would be enough. Oh, okay. Kung kailangan ni panalo yung FaZe, now is the round. Kasi pagkatalo sila rito, it could be a potential 14 already for ENCE. So, if FaZe would want a comeback in this map, they need to win this round. Ito na yung round na hinihintay nila. This is the round they want to win. Rain playing it very possibly. Ito sinasabi, ito yung sasabi ko kanina. I mean, I want to see Rain di sa may catwalk position on how he holds the catwalk position alone. Pero lately, they were never going for a catwalk hold. Laging passive side, a long hold. Pero eto, okay. Double bait, twist. Oh, he didn't get the frag. Could have been huge coming in for a twist kung nakuha niya yung frag na yon. Pero, ang ganda rin ng passive ng ENCE dito. Oo. Kaso, the timing. Naku po. Oh, Hades gets the leg. Goes for the pistol, pero di niya pwede pickin to. Good molly. That's gonna buy more time. Over. Rose with the recovery. Yun lang. Di pa niya napatay si Sphinx. And now, even Hades takes down one. Sobrang crucial. Sinasabi ko, unang ko-contact talaga yung unang ko-contact yung nando sa may window area. And that's gonna take down Rops. Sobrang low niya. Not even gonna go for the wide pick. Sayang hindi nakuha ni Twist yung Kung napatay ni Twist si Sphinx, could have been a very different story.
Hades? Nah, it's the shot. Grabe naman yun. Rops ka he could have been the savior para sa kanyang team. Natamaan niya na yung window player pero hindi na na-delay enough in this corner. Could have been a flash, could have been a nade thrown galing sa side niya pero sayang yun. Nakuha niya pa yung second player. That would have been something para sa side niya. Ooh, nako diha. I know you're winning, man, but let's calm down.
Sobrang asim ni Carrigan talaga, mga kaibigan. Oh, that's gonna be the punish. Oh, props. Oh, eto na, the headshots coming from this guy. The polling spray down again. Oh, isa pa nga si Rops. Nako po, 2v4. You can't manage to throw this round, FaZe. You can't manage to throw this round, FaZe. And eto na nga, the upper tunnels control is up para sa FaZe clan. It's gonna be 3-man. It's gonna be 3-man on the tunnels position. Kaso wala na sila pang hold. Binato nila sa may A. Good flash by Madden. Okay, bulag. Pero eto na nga, the timing peak. Oh no. Madden goes for the spray. Gets 2. Naku po, hindi nila na-trade si Madden. How? Naku po, not like this.
Ooh, that's one.
And eto na nga,
no scope, no scope.
Oh, that's a 2v4. That's a good recovery. Coming in for ENCE. And FaZe clan still yet to get a score on the second half.
And it seems like yung ENCE train is not stopping anytime soon despite yung napakagandang shots na nakuha dito ni Rops and ni Carrigan. The control galing dito kay Madden, the newest player in this roster, the Montenegrin, really doing in work para sa kanyang team. Pero Hades, man, at the end of that, cool, calm and collected lang. No scope, easy Bugatti. Ayun lang.
Ako po, tumalong ng ENCE, mga kaibigan. 6 straight rounds coming in for ENCE. I mean, FaZe, medyo tumalong na rito, hindi pa nakakascore. Not getting a single point para dito sa Dasto natin, mga kaibigan. And mukhang hindi na 0% ang win rate ng ENCE dito. Oh, broke A with a headshot. Naku po, nagka-spaman na, mga kaibigan. Oh, broken na naman, making the difference. Broken na naman, I mean, What? 3 headshots on an AWP. Baka di na mag-spawn next round yan. Ako po, FaZe Clan na naman. That's another 2v4. You can't manage to throw another 2v4 again, FaZe Clan. Hades just holding the angle, waiting for Twist to walk into his loving arms, mga kaibigan. That's gonna be the smoke. That's gonna be the smoke to punish eto si Hades, and good. Oh no! That's gonna be the whiff by Robs. And nasa car na kasi Hades. Eto na, Hades gets one. Oh, pero ang ganda na punish si Twist, pero Snappy in the open. Sprays down Twist, and map 2 para dito sa ENCE. And eto sinasabi namin kanina. Doesn't matter what is your win rate as long as it's not 0.
I mean, they're a dark horse for a reason, and it seems like the dark horse is out para dito sa ENCE on full force. Pagdating sa map 3, it's more of an even, no? Or more of an even matchup para sa side ng ENCE. I mean, napaka-experience nila pagdating dito sa overpass, and Hades, di siya tumitigil, men.
Grabe, relentless pick coming from this guy. Pero, oh, Carrigan na naman. With a scout, always with the results. Grabe to si Carrigan. And okay, Madden already have the B site under control. Good smoke by Carrigan. Pero di nila alam, may tao na sa B site. And it's gonna be Brokey for sure. Falling down, good recovery, but not enough. Oh, Carrigan na naman with the headshot. Carrigan with another hit. Oh my god, is the IGL doing it? Pero hindi
kaso may galing sa likod, min.
Nako po, and ito na is gonna be Diha. Nako po, the reload, and Diha will capitalize. That's gonna be map 2, not a single score on the second half. It's gonna be ENCE taking map 2, and we're going to a map 3, which is overpass.
Grabe naman yun. I mean, ENCE, really a surprise performance dito sa Dust 2, no? To say the least, kasi nga wala silang masyadong stats dito sa mapa na to, but it seems like Snappy and the boys have been doing some homework behind the scenes, and mukhang napakaganda nga ang kanilang Dust 2 dito compared sa kanilang group. But the really nice shots nga on their side, complete takeover dito sa ating map. Way better, definitely. And I think yung simplicity din ng map, no, is kind of helping itong ENCE, making it a bit easier nga para sa side nila. It's more of a definite way of playing itong CS kaysa naman doon sa Nuke, where you can win by just nades alone.
Carrigan was insane in this map. What happened to FaZe Clan?
Wala eh. Na dark horse sila dun, that's for sure. So, I mean, not much analysis really can be done dito sa game na to, kasi masasabi ko lang talaga is ENCE just hit their shots. Everyone was on point doon sa mapa na yun, especially itong si Madden, who really stepped up to the plate dito sa ating second map. Hindi na siya yung fourth or third fragger para sa kanyang team, but instead Madden, really surprising dito sa Dust 2 that he held his own very, very well. I think compared nga kay Dotto, no, I think si Dotto would be a bit more aggressive pagdating dito sa Dust 2, but itong si Madden provides more of a passive presence, no, para sa side ng ENCE, but at the same time he can switch on the gears and pwede siya maging NT para sa kanyang team, kagaya ng nakita natin doon sa last round. So ENCE, I don't know how, but they found themselves a really, really good player dito sa team nila.
I mean, would you say Madden is the difference maker kung bakit nakuha nila itong Dust 2? I mean, after all, before this game, they have 0 win rate, di ba? 0 percentage. Like, they never won a Dust 2 map, pero against a good Dust 2 team. I mean, FaZe Clan, you've been playing this map for a long time, di ba? And I don't know, I mean, this, especially second half, parang sobrang sus nung ginagawa nung FaZe Clan second half. Like, how did they not manage to get a score? Again, yung pinapoint out ko kanina, Rain was supposed to be the king of catwalk, solo hold catwalk, and they could easily leave Brokey sa may A long position. Tapos dalawang anchor nila sa B, si Twist or si Rops, di ba? I mean, I don't know. Also retake, pati mga 2v4 nila, I mean, how could you lose 2v4s on city side twice? Diba? So, sobrang, I don't know, whiffs. Parang yung kanina kay Madden was able to spray down 2 And nakaalis pa siya, nakarepo pa siya doon sa may car position. No punish coming in para kay Madden against 3 guys facing him at the same time. So talagang hard whiffs coming in para dito sa FaZe clan. And good conversion pa rin naman para sa ENCE, hitting every shot that they need. And ayun, everyone actually stepping up their game para sa ENCE.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like ENCE is in dark horse mode dito sa ating second game. So we're gonna see dito sa third, which is gonna be overpass if they can keep going. Tignan natin. It's gonna be a game of ops once again. So Brokey and Hades ma-magnify ang kanilang matchup dito sa ating third game. But guys, we will take a short break, and when we come back, more Counter-Strike action coming at ya. So, BRB.
I don't think there's a favorite in Group B at the moment. One of the big issues I see, even with FaZe picking up IEM Katowice, is the fact that they had the whole stand-in situation going on with Robs and Rain. So sure, they pick up the trophy, sure they're riding a bit of a high, but in this group you have Vitality, who've had a bit of extra time to focus and practice up with the new roster. Outsiders are always a team to be worried about, and then Furia as that dark horse. So it's hard to call a favorite for this group, but if you were going to pick one off recent results, you would have to just look towards FaZe.
I think when it comes to Group B, there are the favorites because they just won Katowice, but now it's a matter of if they don't have too much pressure on them. So I think that Group B is the group of death.
I think we'd expect better Counter-Strike in Group B than Group A. Group A was very messy. Obviously, there was a lot of stand-in issues for one reason or another. This should be, hopefully, everything we want to see from all these teams. FaZe riding a high, Rain wanting to get back in the server.
They're just one Katowice.
You've obviously got the Vitality team wanting to prove that this big roster change with Sonic coming in as well was something that was worth the money.
We have the best American team, and we also have outsiders that in the last few big events had no problems reaching the playoffs.
And then outsiders, yeah, they're going to play some good CS regardless. Furia are a little bit up and down, but right now they could even be in the argument for the best team from the Americas region. And then as you continue to siphon down the names, I think Sprout have some young and exciting names in Marix and Staya.
Also, we have ENCE, who is kind of like the dark horse of the group. They performed really good